Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Everybody wants you to be humble when you great. But I know what I am and I know what they ain't. It's Dean. Philly, Chester.
You either gon' be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonorable. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. When you God's angel, shit get diabolical. Like saying I ain't one of the greatest, that's undeniable. Every beat I get on, you know I get maniacal. When you rely on them, they become unreliable. Damn, that's why jobs do 90 days. And my bars cold as an Alaskan cave. Soon as you tell Caucasians your ancestors slaves, that's when they give you praise in a higher wage. It's all a diversion to not see your worth. You keep coming in last cause there's things that you ain't noticed first. I'm like the rent, no matter what, I'ma be the first. The devil real, I seen a junkie still ate granny purse. But God real, next day he had an overdose that made it worse. They give you presents, still your presents, gift and the curse. Most people only act godly in church. I stay grounded cause people that I love in the dirt. Got 3 daughters right now, I done gave life. Won't call you broke, I just say that you ain't saved right. Cause when you ain't fly, seem like everybody take flight. Your day ones, they a snitch on you the same night. Can't have leeches around cause they backbite. They'll get you pinched faster than a crab fight. Cause when you get a grip, you realize y'all ain't that tight. Okay, I'm sorry, young nigga, hey, that's life. Your father might not be around, it's my job to teach you. Just in case he ain't here like alopecia. My name Deem, how you doing? And it's nice to meet you. If they can, they'll cut corners like a slice of pizza. All for the cheese. Liars do shit you won't believe. That's why I feel the breeze, smoking blue cheese and Belize. I can't be fake here, so I gotta bob and weave. I learned the method, man, and I think that's all I need. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. If I get a deal, please don't be surprised. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. And I learned that the only limit is the sky.
Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Sting, niggas.
Best rapper alive,
best rapper alive.
Philly, Chester. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land under make believe. And money I have, anybody you wanna make believe. Give you the same feeling as little kids on Christmas Eve. I'm too gifted, I should take my spot right under the tree. Agrees to the shit, that's why they sit in pity under me. They wonder why they still stink. Don't tell me how to think, you seen Frank Lucas with the mink. Try and be something that they not. TT at the bank, thinking that they really fucking with you was your first mistake. Relationships like tug of war, shit give and take. Could take her on no date, I'm getting money, had to make her wait. Milk conversation, stir it up, then want a handshake. That's the last straw. How can people be so damn fake? Why I came to give you something authentic, non-fiction. It's crazy how they bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now no same niggas locked up with they mind prison. Defense conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Every beat like the electric chair, murder you could witness. They got me feeling like Ali versus Sonny Liston. Then they get in jail and start bitching and wanna turn Christian. Deciding that they wasn't important was your worst decision. That's bad news, the mechanic blaming the transmission. Funny how everybody break when you in transition. They want ball with you long as you assisting everybody on your team. Just don't become the Pistons. If you do, make sure that you the first pick. She tell me that she worth it, I really think she worthless. They claim a mistake, whole time it's on purpose. You thinking that you fucking with me, must be liquid courage, you heard? You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze the trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. It's Dame, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive.
All Earthmen, what's the deal? Get in here, get in here, get in here. And when you get in here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. I'm going to say it again. When you get in here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you ain't being no eavesdropper. Make sure you wipe your feet at the damn at the door. Okay? Wipe your feet at the door. Let's see you in the building. Lee Jackson in the building. Salute, Dean. They robbing the bank, ain't they? Smash the like button like Lee Jackson said. Appreciate you. Teach in the building. Teach says so. 1 car per month? Yeah. Yep. Javon in the building. Jersey in the building. Y'all already know. Lee Jackson says Paramount paying $100 million for 4 or 5 years. They ain't robbing the bank unless they have some heavy hitters in boxing on his cards. A lot gonna be lost. Y'all heard what Lee Jackson said. Savage Bow in the building. 305. Miami is in the building. Y'all know what's going on. Randall, best rapper alive. What up, Dean? Salute to the chat. What's up, player? Appreciate that. Josh, 803, in the building. What's going on? Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. What's the deal, people? I hope everybody getting in here. Hope you had a good day and all of that good stuff. This was another trying day. I was like, you know what? Let me go live for the people. Give y'all a voice, man. Give y'all time to get y'all stuff off. You dig what I'm saying? I'm here to let y'all get y'all's off. You dig? Edwin De Los Santos, y'all, has signed with Zuffa. That's what I seen on Twitter. I don't know how true it is, but they saying that Edwin De Los Santos has signed to Zuffa. Shout out to Edwin De Los Santos. So it's looking like Zuffa really trying to do a whole takeover. It looked like Zuffa really trying to do a takeover, and they signing people left and right. I believe they still in talks for Usyk. They not Bam gonna have to go back to Matchroom, but I believe they still in talks with Usyk. So we gonna see. The thing Dean want to talk about is the lies. Because it's no way that these boxers want to go there to make less money if they actually going off of the pay scale that Zuffa said that they was paying. So clearly it's going to be some bags dropped off. Clearly everybody's not going to be paid the same. And this, that, and the third. This pay scale that they talking about, I just think that's all BS. I think the Zuffa pay scale is BS because it just don't make sense. I'll say no more. Got you, brother. Hold on. I got you, KO. Hold on. Y'all give me a second. I'm going to do that right now, my guy. Shout out to my guy Knockout Boxing 86 in the building. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to my boy. Got some of the best boxing content creating, if not the best boxing content out here. Shout out to my guy Knockout. Your boy ain't got Twitter. KO, you already know I got you, bro. Listen, it's already sent. Hey, KO, that's how fast I work. It's already sent. T said, I think that's odd too. The pay scale compared to what Robert Garcia was talking about appears different. Thank you, Teach. That's all I want to talk about. Hey, Teach, don't it? And it goes to show me they already coming in telling lies. Can we talk about that? Ain't that what every promotional company do, y'all? Ain't this no different than Golden Boy, Matchroom, PBC? Everybody that jumped in, they promised one thing, they come in here and then it be something else once it's time. You know? Remember, all PBC events was supposed to be free and on TV and stuff. Remember that? Remember, boxing was supposed to be coming back to free TV? What happened to that shit? Showbiz says the pay scale is false, and I don't know how trustworthy he is. He probably right about that one, though. It can't be. I'm going to break it down how it can't be. Okay, yo, you already know, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. I appreciate you, gang. Robert said they paying these fighters good money. I see. I heard what he said. Shout out to 2 Cent Boxing. How you got a 6-year contract, but Zuffa 5 years? 2 Cent bringing out. I didn't even think about that. Shout out to 2 Cent. That may have went over some of you Earthmen head. What she is saying is, how do they got fighters going to be signed to a 6-year contract when Paramount is only giving Zuffa 5 years? Great question. Oh, that's 2 lies, 2 Cent. They already starting off. Man, I did a whole lot of pointing out the inconsistencies and how much they've lied. Just saying, 2 Cent, Edwin De Los Santos is set to be going to Zuffa. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that for y'all. Hold on. I'm about to try to send that to my guy KO real quick if I can find that. Deem usually be on it, but I was drawing. Hold on. I can still find it, though. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know me. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Don't worry, KO. I'm gonna find it, KO. Don't even worry, bro. I got you. I'm gonna find it for sure. But Edwin De Los Santos has signed. When Paramount seen them viewership numbers, they pulling that contract. Watch. I got the Edwin news, bro. All right, bet. You got the Edwin news. Cool. So basically, P. Hunter in the building. Shout out to P. Hunter. He says, so basically $9 million a card, 100%. Oh, 100%. Oh, well, I got you, 2 Cent. Because we gotta break this down, y'all. Zuffa got a deal. Yes, Quaddy. They got a deal with Paramount for $100 million a year to put on 12 events a year. So Paramount gave Zuffa $100 million to put 12 events on a year. But Dean is smart. So Dean do the math on that. Oh, that's about $8.3 million an event. If they throw in one event a month, that's roughly, they have roughly about $9 million to invest into an event. Big problem with that, though. How that's going to save boxing? I was telling everybody, it's good for the C-level fighters, the C-level guys, the up-and-coming guys. Where you're a C-level, you may become an A-level, but we don't know that at the time when you on the up-and-coming. So I'm talking about your name. You're a C-level name in the sport of boxing. It's good for those guys. But I thought T.O. and Shakur making $9 million apiece. Well, Paramount only gave them $9 million for one event a month. When Shakur and T.O. supposed to be getting $9 million apiece, somebody lying. Yeah, that's all Dean wanted to point out today. Somebody lying. They gotta be lying. Because then that's a bad deal. If T.O. and Shakur is making that themselves, Think about everybody else on the card. Think about the judges. Think about, shout out to Manager Marty, because Manager Marty taught everybody this. What about the judges? What about the arena? What about the paramedics, the police that got to be there, the security, everything that goes involved with throwing a boxing event? T.O. Shakur getting $9 million. So Paramount not even giving them one of T.O. or Shakur payday? That Terrence Crawford was so-called getting more than that to fight David Avenesian. You know? Boxing Hacker says mega fights would be part of Riyadh season. They would have to be. Then what do you need Zuffa for? Then I said, Boxing Hacker, then Zuffa is good for the C-level fighters. That's not saving boxing, though. The whole thing was Zuffa was supposed to be saving boxing. If you're talking about Zuffa saving the C-level fighters, the B-level fighters, not even the B-level fighters for real, then yeah, I agree with you on that 100%. I agree with that. That is a nice little lane for them. But it's B and A-level fighters going there too. So we got Alexander Usyk talking about he going to Zuffa. I know he going to get paid more than what they throw in an event. So what I'm saying is they going to have to, Paramount is not willing to fund the whole bill for Zuffa to do what they want to do. Because if they want to take over boxing, $9 million a month ain't enough, is what Deem's saying. Just in case people like Boxing Hacker and them are don't understand what I'm saying. For B-level fighters, for C-level fighters, when you trying to put on some Spike TV type shit, yeah, $9 million break, $9 million good. $9 million, great. But when you're talking about saving boxing and events, they don't need to fund the whole bill. You're 100% right, Boxing Hacker. I ain't say that they needed to fund the whole bill. See, I ain't say that they needed to. I'm saying that they're not. The fact that they're not willing to fund the whole bill says it all to me, though. What Turkey need, if Turkey got unlimited funds, what do you need with Paramount $9 million? If he got unlimited funds. $9 million is not life-changing when you got to throw it on an event. And then you know them Zuffa cards, they be having like 12 fights. So you going to spread $9 million out and have a main event, a co-main event, 3 fights under that, and then 3 fights prelims under that for $9 million? Why, why would you even want Paramount to get a percentage of what you do for $9 million a year? That don't even make sense. If Turkey got all of this bread, why is you giving Paramount a percentage and they only giving you $9 million a month? If you got $9 million a month, ain't enough. Shakur and T.O. about to make. You got Virgil Ortiz that want $7 million. No, Teacher, I ain't saying he probably do. What I'm saying is, Teacher, somebody's lying. What they are saying they are doing in the public, they not going to do in the public. They going to do what everybody else do, Teach. Well, they just another promotional company now, Teach. That's what Deem is saying. It's not going to be no different. They just a promotional company with a belt. That's all, Teach. Malaza in the building. That's all Deem trying to say. All they going to be is a promotion. Look, they got you wearing a shirt. You got to wear their gloves, everything. Listen, you got to wear their sweatsuit. Listen, they just a promotional company with a belt. That's it. That's it. $9 million a month is not going to save boxing, is what Deem is saying. For the C-level fighters, yes, it's a good avenue. It's Bellator to the UFC. It's a good avenue, 100%. But that's not what we need to get boxing back popular. That's not what we sit up here and have panels. The regular casuals don't give a fuck about that. So until the regular casuals give a fuck about that, it's not going to save boxing. The way you save boxing is getting more casual fans involved. C-level fighters is not it. Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you hit that like button. See, I don't want to go look at the likes. So I'm going to ask you right now. I'm going to stop the show. I'm going to just take it that you just was the Earth Man today. I'ma just take it that you haven't took the time out. It ain't crossed your mind. Can you please hit that super chat, hit that cash app, or most importantly, hit that like button for your boy? It helps the viewership. Do not be an eavesdropper. Do not be an earthman. I know I'm making a lot of sense up here. I know it hurt, but I'm just saying. I know I do math. 100 million a year, okay, then that's $8.3 million per month. You're throwing in one event per month, so that means Paramount is giving you $8.3 million per month per one event, which that's not even paying Teofimo Lopez. That's what Dame is saying. So two things is happening. One, they lying about what they paying people, and they paying people more than that. So I don't even know. But I'm going to tell you why that's bad. Because why would you give out false advertisement from the door? We didn't tell y'all to come out with this whole layout. We didn't tell y'all to bring this layout and talk about the pay scale and what you're going to do. Y'all put that out there. So to not follow up with it already shows me that you iffy. How you start is how you finish. How you start is how you finish. Yeah, ESPN Friday nights, visitors from another 100%. I agree with that. How you start is how you finish. But they told me for a whole year that Turkey got this unlimited money. What the fuck Turkey is involved in Paramount for if he already owns part of the zone for $9 million a month? Somebody got to make this. I don't understand that. Do he got unlimited funds or not? To an Arabian prince, I don't think he needs to y'all call him your excellency. He need $8.3 million a month from Paramount when you're not going to get 100% of it, because obviously Paramount is giving you that money to make their money back. So they got to make their money back. They ain't just giving you the money just to give it to you. That's the other part people don't they think Paramount is just handing them $100 million just to hand them $100 million. But no, they gotta make that back. Paramount that's called an investment. Y'all don't have a place to put this on. I will give you the place to put this on and give you some money to put the fights on. But all of the TV contract, every time somebody subscribe and watch this, however Paramount makes their money, they keeping that. That's how they make their money back. They ain't doing this for their health, and neither am I. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. No, I'm just saying, man. I'm not subscribing to none of that. Yeah, I'm saying, man. I gotta see what's going on, man. I just gotta understand. Like I said, for the C-level fighters, it's good. I don't see how $9 million a month is changing anything in boxing. And if we being real, we get an event damn near every month any fucking way. So it's like, I be hearing everybody saying that they going to change this and change that. Ever since Turkey came, we haven't had a better year than 23. So the same promoters that y'all shit on, the best year you had, Turkey wasn't involved. Zuffa wasn't involved, and can't nobody explain to me why that is. So I need y'all to stop projecting too deep. Don't project to me, because the part that I'm confused on, if they so great and they doing so good, then why the hell haven't we had a better year than 2023? When Turkey wasn't involved. Can y'all explain that? The same promoters y'all said don't give y'all shit gave y'all the best year in boxing you had. Turkey ain't get that to you. What Turkey give you? 2025, now you want to talk about 2025 was a great year. Nigga, we ain't get no unifications in 4 different weight divisions. What the hell is you talking about? 2025 was a great year. You see, don't do that. That's just unhonesty. That's just That's just terrible. On that 2025 was not a great. Did y'all hear this shit? 2025 was a great year. Shout out to D1 in the Cash App just for support with the dudes. Canelo and Carl, that don't make it. That's one fight. Boxing Hacker, that's one fight. You talking about a 12-month calendar year. That's one fight. 2025 was a good year. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else in the chat, Boxing Hacker. Put it in the super chat. Because now you got up here and lie. You can't say nothing else or I am blocking you. So either don't comment or put it in the super chat, or you will be blocked just for lying. I told you not to lie on my on my channel. I got one rule: don't lie. So this is what we gonna do: either stop commenting or put it in the super chat. If you do anything else, you already know what's gonna happen, and don't play victim because I'm trying to tell you. You just lied. Like I said, the best year we've had is 2023 with the same promoters that y'all say that y'all hate and that they ain't doing nothing. But Turkey has been involved in the last 2 years, and either year has been better than 2023. I be needing y'all to show me proof of what y'all say. Don't just see. That's why y'all don't like Dean, because Dean don't let y'all get away with just saying shit. P. Hunter says Paramount has 79 million subscribers compared to Netflix at 300 million and 200 million for Prime. Will Zuffa have pay-per-view fights or not? That's the other thing, P. Hunter. They saying they not supposed to. Turkey said he was getting away from pay-per-view. So now I could definitely see the pay scale change in P. Hunter if they having pay-per-view events. But that ain't what they said neither. That's not giving us nothing different either. Because if that's the case, we all need to be promoting. We all need to be getting Netflix to just take over boxing. Why everybody ain't pushing for Netflix to take over boxing? They done had great production. So if Turkey not going to get away from pay-per-view, then why not everybody just go to Netflix then? I get to pay $22 a month. How much Netflix is now? Because they remember it used to be $8. Y'all don't know how good we had it. It used to be $8 a month. But what is $22 now? You can get $22 a month. Everybody just need to go to Netflix then. Everybody just need to go deal with Netflix then. If that's the case, I wouldn't be mad at that at all. Dean wouldn't say a thing. Austin Grant, like, fact, $23, Big Coop. I know it's something like that. 22, 23, it's something like that. All I'm saying is, Quaddy, if that's the case, fuck a Zuffa. Put everybody go to Netflix. We need one network. Fuck the Zone. All y'all need to let Netflix put on y'all shit. And then now we seen, and guess what? Where it's even crazier is they putting on Tyson Fury fight and he coming out of retirement. So now they ain't just putting on major boxing events. Oh, if they putting on everything, then they might as well put on everything. I mean, I think that'll fix boxing. Don't y'all think? All y'all, I just want to see boxing ass niggas. Huh? Hey, Big Supreme, all y'all, I just want to see boxing ass niggas. Well, what's a better avenue than Netflix then? Then we need to be pushing for everybody to go to Netflix. That's what we need to be doing. And then guess what? We'll get to see all the fights. Hey, Quaddy said, so Netflix would make sense. We'll get to see all the fights, y'all. Look, it promotes itself because we gonna watch Netflix without boxing. Netflix or Prime, we gonna watch Netflix without boxing. So as soon as you go on there, you see the little advertiser at the top of the screen. Y'all know how Netflix do. Tank Davis versus Shakur. I can see it now. Netflix. Netflix $24, Paramount $10. But the thing is, if Paramount is doing pay-per-views, then Netflix ain't doing pay-per-views. And Netflix I got Paramount. Netflix got way more shit than Paramount, so you can't even compare them apps. Netflix it ain't too much Paramount got that Netflix don't. And I get top rank on Tubi. Y'all better stop playing with me. Shout out to J-Man. And I get top rank on Tubi. Tell me what's a better option than that. Tubi free. Tell me what's a better option than that. All the fights be on Netflix, and I get top rank on Tubi. There you go. Shout out to Jupe in the building. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Netflix got all the new shit. I'm just saying, since we promoting and we so happy about Zuffa, then everything Netflix need to just be like, listen, yo, we're Netflix, I'm telling y'all, just buy up all the promotional companies, man. Fuck it, Netflix. Fuck it. They gonna wind up doing this anyway. Y'all think Netflix just getting into boxing just to do it? Man, boy, I'm about to preach today. Deem a bad motherfucking man. Shout out to No More Sleepwalking in the building. Alan Sostan is in the building. Darius Warner is in the building. I'm a bad boy. Y'all think that Netflix is just getting into boxing just cuz? What y'all think the end goal is? Javi in the building. What y'all think the end goal is for Netflix? They just doing it to do it, huh? It's tantamount that Paramount gives Turkey a large amount. I'm not real. Wow. Kinahan siphons to his offshores accounts. Oh, Lord. Creo in the building. Nah, Teach, I'm just saying, tell all the promoters, promoters are smart. They should just be able to get a YouTube deal. Teach, we don't even want to go there. That's why they need Deem. Deem in the wrong motherfucking profession. B-Mac in the building. Deem in the wrong profession. Just saying, Javi. What y'all think they just said it for nothing? Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you hit that like button. Y'all being some Earthmen today. Y'all being some Earthmen today. Deem ain't feeling that. Y'all being some Earthmen. Everybody got a lot to say. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app, and hit that like button. Make sure y'all do that, man. I'm just saying, y'all. I need somebody to explain to me how $9 million over his 5-year span every month is going to change boxing. What's that going to change? Can't nobody explain that to me. What that's going to change? What's $8.3 million a month for over the next 5 years going to change about boxing? I need somebody to give me a logical this. Mind you, the reason why I'm on a helmet is because they said they saving boxing. I need somebody to tell me how $8.3 million fucking dollars Creo a month is saving boxing. I need somebody to come up. Boy, y'all about to have me drop this motherfucking link right now. Nah, brother Huey, what's up? I need somebody to tell me how $8.3 million a month is going to save boxing. I need when Shakur and Tio getting paid more than that this Saturday. So they say. Y'all know the 100 mil is the 100 mil for everything, right? Y'all know the 100 mil is everything, right? So that mean the police, that mean the security guards, that mean the EMTs, that mean the staff workers, that mean the people that check your ass in, that mean the stadiums, that mean all that. The fighters, you got to pay the fighters. There's going to be 7 fights on the card. I don't think y'all understand how expensive things is. Virgil Ortiz wants $7 million fucking dollars. Tell me how 8.3 is going to save boxing when Virgil Ortiz wants $7 million. Quality said, that ain't enough money. I'm just waiting for all the Earthmen to realize that. That's why fights are in the UFC basement. Thank you, Tunnel Vision. They couldn't afford a tank. I need somebody to explain this to me. It don't make sense. Virgil Ortiz wants $7 million. How is $8.3 million a month going to change boxing? Virgil part of killing the sport, 100%. I'm just saying, D1, the fighters is not about to change their mind no soon. You see what they doing. So what is going to change because Zuffa is here? They going to stop wanting big paydays? That's what Dame is saying. So what, they going to stop wanting paydays? So two things is going to happen. Zuffa's going to have to get out here and lie about what they paying people and pay people what everybody else is paying them to get them to come to Zuffa. Or, and even if they do that, it already showing you that they willing to lie to you. That's what Dame is saying. Because that's not what they said. That's not what they promoted. That's not what they put out there. They didn't say they was going to do the same shit every promotional company does. They didn't say that. Why was the ring one in the streets of NYC? P. Hunter says, Dean, my cousin throws reggae parties at the Barclays. I asked her about the price for boxing. She was like, man, it's way more expensive than what I'm doing. It's a lot more to it. 100%. You got to get insurance because somebody could die in there. The 8.3 is just an investment, and it's not the total. It is the total. They said 100 million. They said, see, this one now, Boxing Hacker, you about to get out. Boxing Hacker, matter of fact, did I tell you? Now, I'm going to give you one more chance, Boxing Hacker. Don't say nothing else in my comments because you lied earlier. Don't say nothing else in my comments if you don't want to get blocked if you didn't put it in the super chat. Don't even say nothing there. You just lied again. Don't even say nothing else. Josh said, I got 5 different streams of services. Paramount, not one of them. Fist of Fury says, Zuffa a glorified pro box. Jupe said 100 million per year. I wonder. Oh, let's not talk about the production. Oh, Jupe on to some. Hopefully, Paramount. Now, Jupe, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, Jupe. I'll say Paramount going to cover that. Let's say Paramount covers the production, Jupe. We'll even give them that. Jupe, let's give them that. Jupe, let's give them that Paramount is going to cover the cost of production. $8.3 million is not enough to pay Teofimo Lopez, so they say. They said Terrence Crawford years ago got paid more than that on a BLK prom. Remember BLK prom was on a BLK prom card. He got $10 million. Juke says 100 million per year. I wonder with production and events to come out of that 100 mil, because according to their fans saying Bud and Canelo used that budget in the first fight. I'm so mean with it. I'll even let y'all get away with that. Go ahead and add a production part. How is 8.3 million? Like I said, if you want to say Dean for the up and coming boxers, for the C-level guys that's trying to build the name and all that, cool. You mean like Bellator? That's what you mean? Yeah, like Bellator. I get it. 100%. Bad Arabian meat. I get it. Bad Arabian meat. 100%. I get it. All I'm saying is Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez said that they got $9 million apiece. And that don't sound too far off because Virgil Ortiz won $7 million. If Virgil Ortiz, first of all, that $9 million, what I'm basically trying to say, that $8.3 million, we couldn't get the Boots and Virgil fight with that production, with that budget. What y'all think about that? And even if we did, the undercard would be trash because you would have nothing left to pay nobody else. I think, you want to know what Dean think? Dean think they lying and they going to do what everybody else do and they doing what everybody else doing. The bigger name fighters, they're paying a lot of money to. The smaller name fighters, they're putting under a pay scale. That's what Dean think is happening. Like everywhere else. It ain't nothing different. They just calling it a league and giving you a belt and y'all think it's different. Because they make you wear shorts and they got their own belt. It's different. And Dana White. No. You're not going to get Alexander Usyk for $8.3 million a month. No. They are lying. Just like all the other just like the stuff y'all been complaining about. That's all Dean trying to tell you. They gonna do the same stuff you've been complaining about. Lying to your ass. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure y'all hit that cash app. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hold on for a second. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Try and do something. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on, damn. That was I need it. There we go. Hold on. All right, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all real quick, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for holding on real quick, y'all. I got something else I want to show y'all. Give me a second. So we got that out the way. When I drop the link, y'all can come up here and tell me how, it's so much different and all of that stuff that y'all want to say. That's today, y'all. That's today. And we talking about saving boxing. This is a great conversation because we talking about saving boxing. We got a prime example. This is today, y'all. Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you hit that like button. Show your boy some love. That's today, y'all. That's Shakur and Tio. What's today's date? Today is Wednesday, January 28th. Shout out to my bro. Rest in peace, Omar, man. Rest in peace, my man. Oh, man, it's his birthday today. Rest in peace. Oh, man, it's his birthday today. That's today, y'all. Look at y'all screen. That's today. And I got that straight from the Madison Square Garden website. So can't nobody say nothing. Deem, I just got my ticket. My ticket, they dropping the prices. Y'all heard what Big Coop just said. He got his ticket and they are dropping the prices. So mark today at the 43-minute mark. Big Coop said today he got his ticket and they dropped the prices. So it is known for a fact that they drop the prices of this fight. When a fight is big, the prices go up because there's less tickets because it's getting sold out, not go down. So just so we clear, Big Coop is showing y'all that it's not just talk. He got his ticket and he said the prices is dropping. When it is a real blockbuster, if you wait till a Wednesday and the fight is Saturday, the prices will be higher because it won't be too many tickets left. But I think we all adults and understand how that works, right? J-Main said it's time to put curtains up. I forgot who said that shit looked like an ocean. They ain't about to cook. I'm just telling you, Creo. I'm just saying, fam. But they may not be stars like they say. Austin, I appreciate you, Brody, hitting me up And I'm talking about this because you hollered at me and you was genuinely confused. Dean, what's going on? And I said, Austin, I don't know, man. They just may not be stars like they think they is. Big Coop said they are closing the upper deck. Damn. In their defense, it is a snowstorm. Yup. All things in the building. Marcus the Villain in the building. Who else here? Big Dre in the building. Is this fight even going to do over $1 million live gate? I hope so. I hope so. It better. If it don't do over $1 million live gate, we're going to have. I just checked earlier. You can get 2 tickets for $133. Damn. 2 tickets? That wasn't even my ticket for Tank Fight. Ain't that about a bitch? That wasn't even my. I could have bought 5 tickets. Whatever. Ain't that about a B? Ticket prices do stop. Ticket prices doing good. Stop hating. Okay, I'm hating, I guess. All right. Same person that'll say you hating ain't gonna buy the fight, ain't gonna go to the fight. Joseph is a Devin fan. Same person say you hating ain't gonna buy the fight or go to the fight. He gonna go to his cousin crib and watch it or some shit. Shit be crazy, dog. Steve said, Shakur got new teeth, hired a stylist. He's a star, right, Dean? Fuck out of here. I'm trying to sell mines. Fuck out of here. I'm trying to sell mines. I got paid $140 in the Chase balcony, $12.30. But it's gonna be a brick, and I'm staying my ass in MD. Damn. Kurt Hurd, what's the deal, man? What's the deal, player? Just saying, man. You can't say you the face of boxing when your fight not sold out damn near by Wednesday, Thursday. You can't say that. You know who here, Deem? No Earthmen. I just be wanting to put the facts up to y'all because people Shakur said, I'm a star in my own right, though, Dean. That's what Brother Huey, he said that. Brother Huey, he did say that. He did say that. He did say that. Nah, I was going to do $1 million live gate. I hope so, 100%. Facts, Dean. The prices actually were cheap in December. Damn. D1, they not stars like that. On January 31st, the highest rent in America's state, and y'all think y'all going to sell tickets to a boxing match. Ridiculous, bro. People don't know what they doing. 2 tickets in a snowstorm? I buy pay-per-views, Deem. All right, yeah, okay. Sure. Not saying you don't. Oh, man. Darius said, and that little face-off that they had at the game the other night was weak as fuck. Wasn't nobody interested in them niggas. I noticed that as well. I did notice that. Damn, man. Not giving away 300 tickets in a 2-for-1 deals. Damn. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you hit that like button, man. I just had to put that up. Shout out to Shakur. Shout out to Tiavima Lopez. Hope the rest of the tickets sell out the whole 9. I just hope that both of them see that the money that y'all ask for, y'all don't generate. The things that y'all been asking for, y'all don't quite, and then y'all don't have Tank to blame. For real, Tank off the map. So y'all fight has no excuse to not be blockbuster, really. Y'all was undercards, being under, like I'm just saying, nobody wanted to listen to Dame When I was trying to, now Shakur worrying about being a superstar. When I was trying to tell him that, he told me he wasn't worried about that. But now he worried about it. But then people get mad at Dame. And the craziest part is all of the Shakur fans was in that. They was in the Twitter space when Shakur was there with Haas. So they heard Dame. They know I'm not lying. Well, y'all notice why don't nobody ever get up here and even refute because they know I'm not lying. And they know Shakur said he don't even care about none of that. Then cool, bro. Like, don't care about, if people would listen, bro, these things wouldn't be happening to you. I truly believe, man. I truly believe Shakur want to play the villain role. I don't think that's ever been his role. I believe if Shakur would have done more of what Dame was trying to suggest that he does, he would be more of a draw. People would be more interested. And there you go. But Dame don't know what he's talking about. I know water parks. Darius says, I know water parks that cost more money than that for 2 tickets inside than that fight. I'm just saying that's a fact. Because my daughter loves amusement parks and I've done it. So what you just said is a fact. Especially if you get the flash pass. If you get the pass where you ain't got to stay in line, 100%. If you ain't got to get the pass, listen, bro, I got a teenage daughter, bro. I'm not waiting in this hot ass sun and all of that for us to enjoy, bro. I'm a real dad, bro. When my daughter go with me, we get in the pass to go on rides. We gonna get on every ride. We not waiting and doing all that. So if it's for the flash pass, for sure it costs more than that, 100%. Darius, who the fuck they think I am, bro? No, me and my baby, we not gonna be, no. I'll pay the extra $60 extra. I'll pay that because, dog, I'm not sitting behind 300 motherfuckers, dog. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Big Koo said that flash pass costs money, costs more money, Deem. 100% it do. 100% it do. And don't let it be like July 4th or something. Y'all ever try to go to the amusement park on a July 4th on a holiday? Boy, stop. What they say in Atlanta, boy, stop. Flash pass worth it, 100%. Dean rich. No, I ain't rich. I just love my daughter, dog. I ain't rich. I just love my daughter. We not broke no more, Dean. We skipped them lines. Tell them, Josh. We skipping lines, nigga. But I'm going to be broke if y'all don't hit that super chat or that cash app. Dean going to be broke. So stop being the damn Earthmen. Y'all know I buy flash passes. Hey, Tuesday said, y'all better wait in line to get the full experience. $2 out of pocket. $2 out of order. Yo, somebody come get $2 said, y'all better wait in the lines to get the full experience. These Saudi shit in the line, hotter than a bitch. Anthony Shell said the parking lot gonna cost more than a ticket. They don't understand that. And all y'all going to Madison Square Garden in the snow, if you driving, boy, the ticket y'all about to have to pay to park for T.O. and Shakur. Just so y'all know, if y'all going to T.O. and Shakur fight, your parking might cost more than your ticket. Just so you know. Your parking might cost 2 hours in line for 90 seconds. I'm just saying, Dean not doing it. Band Up said, Dean, I slid the cash app. See, that's my dog. He ain't no damn Earthman. Y'all some damn Earthmen. That's my dog. Shout out to my boy. Band Up in the building. If it let me get to it. Hold on, Band Up. Nah, that's crazy, dog. Like, real rap. I'm not doing that, dog. My daughter looking at me. I'm looking at her. We both hot. Hey, Band Up, it ain't, hold on, Derek. Hold on. Band Up, it ain't come through yet, bro. Hey, Band Up, if you sent it, make sure, because it ain't come through yet. Oh man. Josh said I used to wait an hour for one Six Flags ride. I'm just saying, dog. The food prices is crazy at Six Flags. Boy, we got a little trick for that though, Joseph. See, Joseph, you from the Midwest. We got a little trick for that though. Don't worry about that. We got a little trick for that. It's gonna be 37 people in attendance. Come on, Dre. Hey, Dre, come on, Dre. $9 for a large drink. That's why you gotta have a cooler. Listen, Joseph, listen. Boy, y'all go to Six Flags with Deem, time of your life. You go to Six Flags with Deem, time of your life. Nah, we gonna have one. Ain't gonna be no $12, no damn beer for us. Oh, no. I hit it, Deem. All right, bet. I see you band up. Hold on. Let me get, there it go. It popped up. There it go, my guy band up, man. I appreciate y'all. What them likes looking like, man? What them likes looking like? Shout out the band up in the building. What the deuce? Ride again. We used to have book bags and coolers, man. Listen, y'all be mad at them BBW girls. All I'm going to tell you is bring a BBW with you when you go to Six Flags. All Deem going to tell you, listen, y'all can do what y'all want to do. All Deem going to tell you is bring a BBW with some big tatas. Yeah, you need a BBW with you that got some big tatas. I'ma just tell you, you gotta bring your girl cut. Let's say that's not your twist. Shout out to the BBW. Say that's not your twist. Go find your girl cousin, your sister, your homie girl. I don't give a damn who it is. Just make sure you hear me, this nigga. Hey, Quaddy. You want to talk about getting stuff snuck in? We sneaking in bottle fifths. Think of that little fifth of Henny. That little pint of Henny ain't doing nothing to that 37 triple D. That triple D, that pint of Henny gonna hide right up under there. It's glass too. That pint of Henny gonna hide right up under there. Y'all, that's what y'all got. Who else go? Like, come on, bro. This Deem. Who else give y'all jokes like this? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. What? Man, boy. Hey, Josh, boy, they don't know. Y'all don't know game. See, Deem can't teach y'all life, fam. I can't teach you life. We gonna have a bud in there. We gonna have a what? What? And bro, I'm from the hood, so chicks we roll with sometimes, they'll take the bud and put it somewhere. You feel me, gang? And when you get it back, it smell like peaches and cream. You use your imaginary. You use your mind. 2 pints if she like that. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, fam. Dog, got the fruit snacks that ain't even come in. Y'all tripping. Boy, what Brian Norman Sr. say? You tripping. That's Zuffa Kush. I'm just telling y'all, dog. You want to learn the tricks. Boy, bring one of them babies. Somebody bring a baby that's going to watch a baby all day. That stroller vicious with Six Flags. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Baby holding pints of Henny in a diaper. If you know, you know. You just hope he don't pee on it. You got to hurry up and do it. You just hope that they don't pee on it. Hey, Deem, I can't get to skip the line pass at Disneyland for 6 people getting through the gate already be hitting me like 1K. Hey, Anthony, I feel you, dog. And these niggas be talking about they superstars. Nigga, y'all shit don't cost more than my kid getting the flash pass at Disneyland. Disneyland flash pass calls, boy. Trying to tell y'all. That's how you get. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Hey, yo. He said, my kid's too chicken for Six Flags rides. They just be wasting my money. Yo, you know, it's crazy. My oldest daughter, that's all she want to do. She love it. She made me not a chicken. Because you can't, let me tell you, dog, it's some rides Dean would not get on if it was by myself. But when my daughter is with me and she say, Dad, come on. Dad, you got to get on. I got to get on. You can't look like a punk in front of your daughter, dog, under any circumstances. As a man, can you look like a punk in front of your daughter under any circumstances? Dean be over there going through it. She don't know. She don't know. I'm a soldier. I'm her protector. You hear me? You ever ride Superman? Yeah, with my crazy ass daughter, Joseph. If you not listening to me, Joseph, it ain't a ride at Six Flags besides King the Kai. And I told my daughter she can't get on that mother. I told her she can't do it. Nope, you can't do it. Nope. That's the one ride I told her she can't get on. I gotta protect my baby at some point. I'm not losing my damn baby on this. You got me twisted, dog. Ishmael laughing. He know how you got me, bro. You got me done. She is 11. You talking about when she was 10, 11 years old. She could probably get on it now. 11, 12, you know. No. That's one. No. That's one. No. Dad, no. Yeah, you can go here and pout. I don't care. Pout. I don't care. No. Real rap, it's the Fury. That's too high, gang. That's too high, gang. Man, I seen a nigga fall from one of them rides. Nigga body splashed on the concrete like a watermelon. Big Supreme King the Kai was out, gang. Hey, Big Supreme, I seen niggas from New York pass out. Hey, New York niggas at Six Flags. I done seen niggas from New York pass out on that motherfucker. Do you hear what I'm talking about? Niggas get to the bottom of the road. They done passed out. Ain't nobody got time for that, dog. Y'all come chop it up with your boy, though. Hold on. That's all I wanted to talk about. This Zuffa stuff, and then my dog Shakur and them. Y'all ain't showing love today. Y'all being some damn earthmen. Fuck y'all. It's all good. I understand. Rent coming up. I get it. That's what I'm saying. Come chop it up with your boy, man. All is welcome. All is welcome. Let me make sure I pin this joint for the squadron. My guy no more sleepwalking in the building with the deuce. He says, man, tickets and snowstorms? Nah. That's what he said, y'all. Tickets and snowstorms. Y'all get up here and chop it up with your boy Dean so Dean can do what I gotta do. Somebody give me a break real quick so I can do what I gotta do. Because y'all ain't hit that damn. Y'all being some earthmen. I don't even want to look at the likes. I'm gonna get mad. I don't even want to look at the likes. I don't even want to get mad. Y'all know how I get. Scream by any means. You already know how I start getting. Oh, y'all, check y'all out. Look at y'all. Check y'all out. Y'all hitting the like button. I still got 10 Earthmen. But check y'all out. I'm proud of y'all. Check y'all out. Look at y'all, boy. Wow. What's up, Joseph?
So you saying they got $100 million deal or something like that?
$100 million for so basically $8.3 million a month. So they got about $8.5 million to spend every month for a boxing event. But they gotta put on a boxing event every month. That's the deal.
And yeah, I don't know how he gonna do that.
Talk to me. Why you say that?
He don't got enough fighters to put it on every month.
Shit, they signing somebody new every day. So, soon, Joseph, they gonna have a whole stable by next week.
Man, I don't know. Only thing I don't like about the Zuffa thing is he trying to be like bring the UF. You know how the UFC be wearing uniforms and all that. I
That
don't
too.
like that.
Go ahead, talk.
I don't like that. Like, cause the boxers they express themselves like they put like look at Bruce Shushu character. He
Who?
look at yeah Bruce
Facts,
Shushu
bro.
character. Look at his
Shakur.
stuff. He got the New York stuff on. Like you can't do that over there in Zuffa. That's the only thing I don't like. Like it's everything plain and all that shit. Like, but I guess it's cool, but nah.
They gonna
I
probably
don't.
spice it up as time go on. They just rushed. That was the Walmart Amazon Prime Jones, and they just got them to stitch Zuffa on there. That's all, gang. They not full. I told you they only got 8.3 million. They gotta make that spread around. What's
Real
up,
shit.
D1?
What up with you, Dean? What up, Joseph?
What's
Salute,
up?
brother.
Hold on,
Yeah,
D1.
that
Yeah,
that
D1.
uniform
I
shit.
know you about to get up here and ride for your boy Dana.
Nah,
Say,
dude.
it's
I'm
you
not.
and
Listen,
Dana.
bro.
It's
I'm
two
not.
cent with
Listen, bro.
Carissa. D1, I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't.
It's
I'm
you and
not
Dana.
pro. I'm
It's
not
her
pro
and
the
damn
guy.
Carissa. Y'all gonna give me an aneurysm. Go ahead, D1.
He saying D1 part of
Nah, bro.
TKO. He part
Listen,
of the TKO group.
all I do, bro, is watch boxing. If this guy's gonna put on more boxing matches, I'm gonna get in front of the motherfucking TV, dog. I'm gonna watch.
I
I just
feel
pray
that.
to
I
God
feel
the
that.
rest of boxing understands this guy's already working, dog. He's already at work. He's gonna continue to work and continue to do more of it. Like these guys that have been serving us boxing, they ain't been working, dog. I just don't know how everybody's so fucking okay. Like
Well, let me
it's
ask you
gonna
this
be a
then, D1.
landslide,
D1, if
bro.
they've
It's
been
not.
doing so great,
Salute,
then why
Tim.
we ain't have a better year than 2023?
No, real shit. Real shit. That's because the boxing promoters that give us boxing now, they ain't been doing their jobs, dog.
But I'm saying they was the ones that was involved when they gave us the best year. Turkey wasn't
Yeah.
there yet.
Okay. Well, what happened? Why didn't they just
Turkey
continue to
How
was
do?
did
there.
Turkey happen? That's what
Turkey
I
was
think
there.
happened.
Yeah.
They sold their asses
Exactly.
out the Turks.
No, Turkey
Exactly.
was
And
there. He was
everybody
with the
was okay
heavyweights,
with
wasn't he?
handing this guy the fucking keys to the kingdom and letting him do whatever he want because he got a fat checkbook. Fucked us all.
Yeah, it did. It did. It
Real
did.
shit,
Now
bro.
look at them, D1. They about to build a
Yeah.
coalition like goddamn
Yeah.
like goddamn Diamond and Tommy on for the Force. Now they want
This shit is a
to do a
hostile
coalition.
takeover. They're coming to take this shit over, bro. That's what it is. This guy
And
ain't
I would,
trying to work with sanctioning bodies and shit. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like Turkey was sent here to bottom us the fuck out, get all these fighters' demands through the fucking clouds, and now what are they gonna do? All Dana's Turkey's investing in is Dana White's bullshit.
man,
You know what
that's
I'm
what
saying?
I've been
That's
saying
all.
this whole
Hey, 2 Cent,
time.
what up, 2 Cent?
I know, 2 cent, no
What's
doubt
going
about it.
on, man? I just seen some on X. I haven't got to read it, but they were talking about the Zuffa contract, and they said the Zuffa contract make Don King contracts look fighter friendly.
But
And
you
so
can't
I'm
believe
thinking
everything like
that
that. Bro.
the stuff that
Just man.
Robert Garcia is saying doesn't coincide with what the contracts are saying, right? So I think they're telling people certain things, which they probably will do in the beginning, but I think eventually they'll start walking it back, walking it back, walking it back. Because I started investigating Dana White. And I didn't have to do too much investigating. Like, he's a scumbag. Like, Dana White is terrible. I don't see how anybody will vouch for him for anything, to be honest with y'all. Especially when it comes. I'm not talking about him
Ain't
making
they
money for
all scumbags
billionaires. I'm
though?
talking about him. Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as I've never heard people talk about Al Heyman like they talk about Dana White.
There's
That's what
some
I'm
people out
referring
there
to.
that be like, Al
Well,
messed up my
and I got to
money.
make this clear,
Like,
guys. I in no way vouch for fucking Dana White at all in anything he does. I'm just worried for boxing.
But
I,
Dana
He's
White is
fucking
hella
gonna do what
controlling.
the
He
fuck he
he
does.
want them to wear uniforms. They can only wear the gloves Zuffa give them. He don't want them to have a walkout. They can't have their
That's right.
entourage. Like he's extremely controlling.
yeah, that's
He's
whack
going
as
to take
fuck.
the
Like they can't have walkout
individuality out
songs.
of the sport. He's going to take the
Yep.
individuality out of this. And listen, it's a place for
Two
Zuffa.
said we not even gonna see Gladiator Trunks no more because of this nigga.
Nah,
He gonna give him the regular Amazon Prime
regular old
generic
fucking
brand Jones.
yep. Fighter A and Fighter B.
Them
Got
boys
an
gonna
A
be
That's
side and
they
a
all
gonna
B
be in
Boots
side.
wear.
them
Boots
trunks and
only wear
robes.
Gladiator Trunks. That's all Boots wear.
so that's what I'm
Yep.
saying. That's why I don't think it's for the
But
top
Joseph,
boxers.
let me answer your
Nah,
question,
bro.
Joseph.
But
When you say
this is the
aren't
thing.
they all scumbags? No, they're not all scumbags to the level I'm
Come on
speaking
now. No,
of
no,
on
no, no,
Dana
no.
White. No,
Ain't no
Joseph, because
level
you
of
talking
Nah.
and you
scumbag
haven't done
though.
no research. Listen,
It's no
Joseph, you
level
just
of
talking
scumbag though.
and
Let her
you've
talk,
done no
Joseph.
research, bro. Let me talk because you
Huh?
haven't done no research. You haven't done no research before you even say anything. Go watch
Everybody know
2 Dana
Dana
White
White be getting
videos and
sued.
watch how you gonna let me
Yes.
talk. You gonna let me talk.
Everybody know he
You
gets
gonna let me?
sued.
It's not your turn, Joseph. I'm
I'm
not
just
Let
talking
saying
her
you
about him
finish,
saying
just
Joseph, and you
being
can
sued,
respond,
I'm just
Joseph.
saying you saying I ain't done nothing.
Joseph, let her
Everybody know he getting
respond,
bruh.
sued.
Joseph, and then you let her
Bro,
finish, and then you can respond, brother. I got you.
listen to what I'm telling you. Even the fighters right now that just fought on the first Zuffa UFC card under Paramount is still complaining about money and bonuses. Dana White own mama don't like the nigga. Like it's crazy.
That's a fact.
His own
I
mama
forgot
wrote a book
about that.
about
That's
him.
a fact.
That's a fact. I'm
But
just
I'm not
worried
even
for
gonna go off
boxing.
no old stuff. I'm just gonna focus on what Dana White does now and moving forward. But he don't got no good track record for taking care of his fighters. I'm not talking about him being able to bring in revenue for other people. I'm talking about the fighters. And then I'm looking at the contract and they like, oh, if you get a championship, you gotta extend for a year. Like, y'all gotta read this contract. I'm gonna do it on one of
Can
my
I
live
can I
streams, but
turn this
it's
podcast up a
crazy.
little bit right now?
Wait.
Come on
Go
Extend
now,
ahead.
like
4
you act like
years.
hold on. You act like top
Go
rank
ahead, Joseph. You
don't
can respond to
that
D1.
like
Go ahead.
that extend for a year stuff. All of them do that. Top rank, you win a belt. You
Yeah,
over
they
there
Joseph,
for
extend you
another
it's
for
not a,
five,
three
six
all of
fights.
them
fights.
do that, bro. It's not
Huh?
a
Fights.
listen.
Years.
Y'all
How
can
It's
keep
how
fights.
trying to
long Ryan
all
been
of them
saying?
do that. Listen, y'all can keep trying to
Hold on.
all of them do that. All of them scumbags to excuse this if y'all want to. That's fine. Y'all can keep
I'm
doing
not.
that.
How long
Don't
But
say
I'm
has
telling you,
Ryan?
y'all,
it's not the
because
Hold on.
same.
I'm not doing that.
How
I don't
long
want to
has
be
Ryan?
confused.
How long has
I don't want to
Ryan been
confuse
saying
the people
oh,
because
he only
this
got
shit's
one more
getting a
fight
little
on
out
his
of
deal
hand.
yet? Lift. How
He
long has he been
re-signed with
saying that?
Golden Boy. Ryan re-signed with Oscar, so that's a null and void point.
Yeah, the
Definitely
most
didn't.
of
It
the
took two
beefs that
fights
you
in.
guys see out here on the fucking internet, the Oscar ain't beefing with fucking Ryan. It's all made up. Like people get this shit
Okay,
all fucked up,
can I
bro.
turn this up a little bit? Boxing world so goddamn fake. Y'all out here talking about Gervonta
Super fake.
Davis run because he grabbed the girl. Dana White smacked his goddamn wife on camera, and everybody, y'all cool with him being in the sport of boxing.
Yup.
Dana White own mama. Don't could y'all imagine if Gervonta Davis mama came out? It'll be live streams on every damn YouTube channel. If Gervonta Davis mom got out here and talked about how much of a scumbag he was. If
Yup.
Gervonta Davis was caught on camera slapping a chick, open hand, she did hit him too. But that part, we don't know what that girl did to Gervonta did. We don't know what that girl said. So what I'm saying is, y'all fake as hell. So when we talk about we can't hold his past against him, y'all hold
Be
Gervonta
honest.
Davis past against him all the time,
I've
every day.
seen
That's all I hear about is Gervonta Davis past. Well, Loma tried to make the fight with him 8 years ago.
We can't hold no pacifism as some manipulators say.
I'm just saying how everybody,
Because
y'all, y'all, y'all,
if I was a hoe, you gonna hold the pass against me, ain't you, Joseph?
my thing is
why
to
you
say
coming at
everybody
me. I
is
ain't say
pro
none of
woman
this.
and pro woman and goddamn you don't hit no woman, but Dana White went down the aisle and open hand slapped the mother of his children, his wife. He went down the aisle, holy matrimony. Y'all talk about Gervonta Davis goddamn being a Muslim and not following his path. But meanwhile, Dana White went under for God. He went under God, under sickness and goddamn health, and he slapped fire. He slapped goddamn fire out of his wife at the club. Why is you at the club with your wife? That's a whole nother thing. I don't even want to get into that part. All I'm saying is Dana is on camera slapping his wife up. Y'all don't even care. Y'all don't give a fuck.
I've seen people talk about it.
What is you doing?
I don't know who y'all watch.
The shit is bizarre, bro. He must have been coming there to get her or something. I don't know.
But you know what's crazy, Dean? You know what's crazy? How they went from complaining about the fights, complaining about every matchup PBC did, saying it wasn't good enough, it wasn't quality, they charging, only to end up and circle back with, I just want to see fights. I just want to watch the fights. So if y'all just want to see fights and only watch the fights, ain't that what y'all was doing before? Now all of a sudden, all that complaining, since y'all realized Dana played y'all, now it's just, I just want to see more fights. I just want to see more fights.
If that wasn't so funny, Candy Slim, I would block your ass. But that's funny as shit right there. If that wasn't so funny, I would block your ass. He said Dana got hit first. Tank put a hat to two birds' head and said, "Come with me." You got it, Candy Slim. You got it. All I'm trying to say, shout out to Jupe. Jupe said, that's what I'm saying. They pretend to care about women and only say they can use it against the men and that they don't like. That's all I'm saying. That's all Dean's saying. Hey, Candy Slim, that's funny as hell. I'll give you that. God damn. When T.O. said, hey, you got something to say to Gervonta Davis? T.O.'s going to say, run, motherfucker, run. That is hilarious. I'm sorry. It is. I'm just an asshole. So y'all got to understand, Dean. I got dark humor. I think that was hilarious. So, Candy Slim, you got it. Gervonta Davis, you put yourself, y'all know Dean don't get to crying for nobody. You put yourself this, you got to deal with a little bit of jokey jokes. You got to deal with a little bit of jokey jokes.
He said Tank put a gat to her head. What?
He was basically saying, like on the cartoon, when you knock two birds' head. Yeah, like, and then he was telling them, come with me, because they said he kidnapped her. So, but I got it. All I'm saying is, we don't keep that same energy. We up here talking about how Dana good for boxing, and he slapped this chick up in front of the world. I just want to keep things in context. That's all. Y'all go ahead. I just want to keep things in context.
Listen, bro, he's going to put money back into the sport of boxing. That's the only good thing the man ever did about anything, is he takes the money from the fighters and invests it into the sport. Takes the money from the MMA guys and invests it into the UFC. And fucking invest it into production, all the programs, the fucking shit.
But the UFC's
that we don't have currently in boxing. We don't have that. You can argue about any point you want, but that.
So they not failing because they barely pay the fighters, so they ain't failing.
That's what I just said, Joe. I said he takes it from the fighters and puts it into
the ratings.
No, I was responding to 2 cents.
The ratings for the UFC, the WWE, all that is down.
They keep getting new
Joseph,
deals.
I read. Joseph, if you don't know, then just don't say it. If you ain't read no articles, if you don't know no percentages, then what are you arguing?
New deals? How do they keep getting new deals?
Yo,
the same way Al
Heyman that's
over every network he ever worked with, and he kept getting new deals.
Let me say this. Juke got a good point. She says, why are we joking about DV? I thought it was serious. I thought that's why we were supposed to denounce someone based on mere allegations. Now it's jokes. I'm glad you said that, Juke, because it goes to show you how people don't believe the shit that they say. We got shit. I don't even want to bring Shakur up in this situation, but I got to. We got Shakur Stevenson on camera, left hooking a motherfucker. We got Dana White slapping a motherfucker. Y'all talk about Sugar Ray Leonard. Do y'all know them? I don't even want y'all better go look y'all history up on the people that y'all talk about be the greats and all that. Y'all love Johnson Bounce and Floyd Mayweather. How dare y'all compare anybody? You mean Floyd, who spent a year in prison for domestic? You mean that Floyd for smacking up Nelly ex-fiance? I'll just say Dean know what he's talking about. Yeah, I know. All I'm saying is I don't like that the fans, the people in boxing, YouTube boxing, Max Kellermans and people like that. It's funny how y'all don't bring none of this up. Y'all can ask everybody else on how you feel about Tank. I ain't seen Fight Hype or none of them ask people how they felt about Dana White slapping his wife. I ain't seen them ask no questions. They asked Ryan, they asked Tio, they asked Shakur. You got Max Kellerman and out there. Where's the questions about Dana White slapping his wife? Why y'all ain't ask them about that?
They ain't trying to lose their jobs. That's why. Motherfuckers ain't asking them questions. Scared to get fired off his whatever the fuck it is, media team. When they have people
I'm
apply
just
for credentials and shit.
My thing is
from that.
D1s, just understand that we are up here. They talking about how great a man is for a sport, while at the same time, that same man is on camera slapping a chick up. But at that same time, they talking about how you gonna save boxing. But at the same time, another man is on the run or whatever they saying for the same exact shit. That's not all the way on camera for real. But guess what? He's terrible for the sport.
Camera. Dana's is on camera. Fucking hard.
Open hand, fam. Open hand.
Fucked up.
His wife, D1, this is his wife. This is the mother of his teenage children. His kids, his grown adult kids. His kids that used to eat lunch and at the dinner table with Puka Nakua. Hey, Joseph, this is what Two Cents is talking about you not doing your research. You didn't know that. You didn't know that Puka Nakua grew up with Dana White children. Did you know that? Did you know that part? You probably didn't know that part. Shout out to the Los Angeles Rams.
I didn't. I didn't know that. I don't pay attention to football.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, fam. We gotta be. Listen, man. What I always say, it always revert back. See, Dean take y'all all the way around the world just to bring y'all right back. What I always say, your standards is your standards. Your beliefs is your beliefs. When you start bending and changing that for circumstances, you start to show biasness.
Yes, sir.
Your standards is your standards. Joseph, I hope you listening, little bro. Your standards is your standards. Your beliefs is your beliefs. The minute you start trying to bend them or break them or adjust them, now you're showing your bias. Do you think somebody should go to jail for first-degree murder or not? Do you think somebody should go to jail for X, Y, and Z crime or not? It ain't no black and white. That's why they make you go to court with a jury of your peers, and we determine if we think you did X, Y, and Z or not. And if you didn't do X, Y, and Z, we gonna let you go. If we think you did do X, Y, and Z, whether we know all the way if you did it or not, you going to have to deal with set consequences. You know why? Because everybody in America, we all agree, every day, when we get up and go to work, when we pay our taxes, when we deal in society, we all agree that we are going to trust the judicial, what's it called? How you say it, y'all? What's the word?
Judicial system.
The judicial system. We are going to entrust in that. And leave it up to them to give us now. Do we think everything is fair? No, we know everything is not fair. But the problem is y'all act like y'all don't see that when it comes to boxing. Like boxing is any different than real life. Do you understand? Do you understand my perspective now? I'm just saying.
I just don't know why y'all coming at me acting like I'm protecting this guy.
Because you came up here with your cape on, Joseph.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I'm just saying, man, they already getting in the game lying to us. Other promotional companies has done that. They promised us X, Y, and Z. We are not getting that immediately from them. That's not what they was rolling out when they was saying they're going to give you Zuffa.
That's
correct.
Didn't I say the nigga ain't
going to we give him time and all of that stuff. All of that's cool. What I'm saying is there is no
Dean, you don't get to get time when you talk all that noise, Dean. You don't get to get time when you've been saying you boxing this Eddie Hearn and Bobby Herman, what have they been doing the last 25 years? And I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And you've been speaking so boldly, like you just know and you got it already. And Turkey throwing belts off the stage from the other sanctioning bodies. Like you made a whole big deal to throw that BS event that you put on. And that's why you're getting the scrutiny, because the expectation, you over promised and under delivered. And now we want to say, oh, well, let's just give them time. No, we're not giving you time. You're going to get the PBC treatment. Everything is going to be scrutinized. Every fight is going to be trash. You always going to be going out of business.
Talk.
Where is that level of criticism?
It should be like
Ain't y'all
that.
giving it to them right now? Like,
But see, the thing is, they don't
I
have
want
to
y'all to
play by
understand.
the rules. of
They
the other
talking about
promoters.
Paramount
They
giving
don't. They just do what they want to do.
Zuffa
That's what the
$100 million
UBO is.
for a year per year, right? Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul got that for one fight.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it again.
One single fight.
They talking about giving Zuffa that for 1 year for an event every month. Cool. Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua got that for one fight on Netflix. Ironically, what I'm saying is Zuffa going to bring us the fights we want to see? Yes or no? Can I get an answer from that? Can somebody let Dean know if Zuffa, because that's all anybody cares about. When we try to act like we care about, do we want to see the mid-level guys? Yes, but we don't want to see that overseeing the big fights. We don't care how many good C-level fights we get. How many B-level fights we get if we go a whole year and don't get no A-level fights. We don't care nothing about that. Even Datefather saying no. Even Datefather saying no. Is we gonna get the fights we want to see? If we ain't getting the fights we want to see, Dean don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Nah, what he said next.
Is that gonna help me get Jerron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz? Is that going to help me get Kid Austin and Floyd Schofield? What about Abdullah Mason and Kid Schofield? What about Ray and Maritala? Is that going to help me get these fights?
Nope.
If the answer is no to all of these questions, then what we talking about really? Because last time I checked, y'all, wasn't that the problem with boxing? We weren't getting the fights we wanted to see. Well, how is anything going to save boxing if it's not helping us get the fights we want to see?
The way it can help.
Y'all go ahead and cook. I would like to hear people's thoughts on it.
Can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me? Bro, the way it can help.
If y'all talking, I can't hear y'all.
Yeah, you can't hear me. The way
Can you hear
it
me,
can help.
D1?
Yeah, I can hear
I'm
you.
gonna come back because if y'all talking, I can't hear you. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he can't hear us. The way it can help is if the other promoters look at Zuffa as a threat. Then that in turn makes these promoters be willing to fucking cross promote, which they have been doing as of late, and make them put on bigger fights to try to douse Dana's flame. It can help us. Zuffa can very well help us get them fights by doing what I just said. But Dean probably
isn't Zuffa doing exactly what they say that they don't want? Making another side of the street, creating a whole nother belt, only making in-house fights. Ain't that exactly what y'all said y'all didn't want?
In a sense, it does
until
it outgrows
and they said
boxing.
He'll be fighting other promoters.
Then
they don't even have Jael Bataya's weight class.
That's what I'm saying. They say he'll be fighting other promoters, companies.
Yep. But Dana also said they don't know how they're doing it. It's happening so fast. We're flying by the fucking seat of our pants. He's just
and you notice he
walked
like
a promoter.
That statement about the belt.
So we don't know what's gonna happen.
But that's why y'all. I said, what are they doing different? Because now they already going against what they presented to us from day one. So they lied
the whole time and lied about everything. They've lied about everything. It's like a carrot in front of a horse. They sat on the internet. They listened to everything y'all complained about. They came and then promised you everything you can complain about, and then give you everything that you say that you don't want. And y'all don't realize that y'all been manipulated and played. I don't understand it. How y'all don't see it? He's not doing anything he said he was gonna be doing, and it ain't no he need time. He been talking about this for 2 years.
I
That's a great
always
point.
said the Zuffa
Now he gets
boxing was for
grace.
lower level boxers. I always said that.
What you say,
No,
Joseph?
it's gonna exist no matter what we say.
Joseph, what you
It's gonna
say?
go on no matter what.
Can Joseph hear me?
He ain't saying shit,
I hear
dude.
you, Dean. He ain't saying nothing. Maybe we can't hear
Ask
him.
Joseph, can he hear me? Because he probably can't hear me.
Y'all can't hear me?
Nah, we
I
can't
hear
hear.
you.
Joseph, do you hear
I
me?
can't hear Deem at all.
Nah, he don't hear
Nah,
you,
Dean
All right,
dude.
can't
go
hear you,
out.
Joseph. Go out and come
Uh,
back in.
Yeah, dude, this StreamYard is.
But nah,
We gonna they supposed to crush the sanctioning
all
bodies,
I'm trying to
Ahmed.
just say, y'all, is that they
But they're
already
gonna be able
started
to
off with the
if our
lie.
guys don't work.
So if you're gonna change up your game plan, I have no problem with that. The problem I got is that people was trying to defend the game plan, and now they switching the game plan to more of what we was saying. So now they're gonna work with other promoters and the sanctioning bodies and all that. Yeah, I bet. That's what me and 2 Cent D1. That's what we've like. You have to do that. But they were saying they wasn't gonna do that. Hey, Joseph, you got bad feedback, Joseph. Come back, Joseph. I don't know. You got to get in a better spot. You got bad feedback. But 2 Cent, that's my thing. They going around to the points we was trying to make and then using it back at us.
I told you it was gonna be a B-level league, C-level
That's what
fighters.
Turkey did, bro.
J-Man say he
Turkey
blame the
came here
fans.
and fucked boxing over. And it was all a grand scheme. It was all a plan to bottom out the market, to get these guys to all want money, and then tear down the Trojan horse. Here comes Zuffa. We're gonna pay these guys $750, all this bullshit. Man, I just hope these other promoters get to work. That's all I hope. Or else Zuffa, if they're in it for the long haul, it will eventually take this
I,
shit over.
I think our biggest concern, really, or the biggest challenge will probably be the changes they're making to
Yeah.
the Ali Act revival and how that will affect sanctioning bodies. I don't really think it's Zuffa, so to speak. I'm just gonna talk shit about Zuffa because they're gonna get the PBC treatment from me because I want to make a point. But I think that the legislation is really gonna be like the biggest thing we see that makes the biggest impact on boxing. Now, will it be for better or
And
for
guess what?
worse? We don't have to wait and see.
Yeah, yep. Trump helped Dana. This shit's already passed through. It passed with like almost
But
none.
now if I'm
All the
Al
No,
votes he
it's
Heyman,
needed.
still got to go for another vote though.
Does it?
but think about this though,
Yeah,
2 Cent.
yeah,
The
you got
minute
to
that
go
it
through
go
another
through, if
vote.
I'm Al Heyman, I'm gonna go back to my original plan then. So
Yep.
go ahead. That's
Go
why I think
ahead.
the guy even helped Turkey and them try to get it passed.
Yep.
Okay, now
That's
get
a
that
fact.
dropped, and then I could go back to my
You
original
know
plan
who?
that I had.
but
Guess
we
who
don't feel
signed up
like
for a
Al is gonna
UBO?
fuck over
Tom
fighters
Brown.
though. That's the difference.
I know 2 Cent, and that's why more of them gonna go back to the PBC. So yeah,
Yep.
go ahead and get it dropped, because then Al can do what he wanted to do
Yep.
from day one.
Turn
And I
boxing into
doubt
a
Dana
league.
and them is fucking with Al when it come to that part of the game.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
So go ahead and get the
That's
Ali Act overturned. And then
bro.
Al can
We're
do,
in.
because remember, y'all, they was suing Al because of the Ali Act. They was
And if
saying
you
Al was going against the Ali Act. They was trying to stop Al on Wave. So go ahead and get the Ali Act revoked. And then Al get to
boxing,
move how he was going to move in the beginning.
boxing is so broken. They had to have a president step in and get this fucking thing revived because you can't make money off of events. You have to literally have a superstar. That's the only way a promoter is making any fucking money. They're making not what people think.
Yeah, I told y'all
It is
earlier,
broken,
Edwin was
buddy.
Zuffa. Edwin is with Zuffa. I
Yep.
said that
Edwin
earlier if y'all
signed
wasn't here.
Edwin and Ryo rematch is what they're probably going to put on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how y'all feel about Edwin going to Zuffa? Talk to me.
I don't even know, bro. I don't know how to feel about none of this shit. It's got me confused as fuck. I want our promoters to put on our boxing and have our boxing outshine theirs. That's all I
Can you
want.
hear me?
But it just doesn't
Yeah, I can
seem
hear
like
you,
they're
Joseph.
going to do that. Seems like they're all going to go belly up
Oh
and
shit!
fucking roll over.
Jalil Hackett with Zuffa. Big Dre said.
What?
Yeah, I
Big
just
Dre
think they
They're
said
going
tired
Jalil
over
of
there
Hackett
and
with
flop.
Jilla too.
That's it.
Because of the shit that Zuffa has for the fighters, the Apex, the UFC shit, that's what they offer for guys that 90% of boxing, they're unemployed, bro. They go to a little raggedy ass gym every day. And now Dana's
Yeah.
giving you this. Come out to Vegas and come really fucking fight and hone your skills as a fighter, bro. They're going to start going over there in droves, dog. We need our promoters
But
to
you don't think
combat that.
D1,
What's
D1, you
up,
don't
bro?
think they was tired of sitting on the shelf? Like fighters like
Yes,
Edwin,
exactly.
Jalil Hackett, like they barely get
Fighters
fights.
want to
So
fight,
now they
Joe.
gonna get consistent fights.
They want to
Yeah.
fight more than anything else. A fighter wants to fight.
Tucson, how you? Oh, Tucson left.
Yeah, she did. She dropped.
That's
Fans
why I
didn't
was saying
appreciate
all
what
the
they.
lower level boxers look. That's why I really don't got problem with it. I just don't feel like he gonna get no star boxer over there, cause they not gonna do all the shorts and all that, and all the other stuff that come with it.
J.A. Dixon said, "I don't give a fuck about all them Zuffa motherfuckers. They undercard fighters." Damn.
They
Damn.
are. They
Big
are
Supreme
until they're
said, "Get
not.
your matching uniforms ready."
They're
Damn.
gonna, bro. I can't believe they already got another card. Like, damn, that shit seemed like it was no time.
Yeah, they got
It's
one of
crazy, bro.
they said every month they're gonna be having a card.
Yeah, and then he's gonna start putting on more and add more. That's what he said in his post-fight press conference. He said, "Shit, I'm not opposed to signing everybody, as many as I can get, and put on and add more
Yep.
dates to the."
Get all y'all in here so I can pull the rug.
Talk to said talk.
You get a car. You get a car. You have to like Oprah. You get a contract. You get a contract. You get a
That's
contract.
what he's doing. That's what he's
So
doing.
now, what does this do for boxing history? Like, so do
Not a
Undisputed not
motherfucking
matter
thing.
no more now that Zuffa around?
Man, that Zuffa belt ain't nothing but a
That's
trophy.
a great combo. Let's talk. Do Undisputed matter now that Zuffa around?
No, all that matter is the ring belt.
Yeah, and the ring is gonna go to Zuffa fighters.
Y'all tell me in the chat, do Undisputed matter now that Zuffa is around?
That's shit.
Juke said fans dropping support for fighters when a fighter loses. What affects promoters' decisions? They answer to the market. Fans create the market. Easy. Pretend nothing we do affects things. 100%, Juke. The belts never matter, Dean. No, Dank, no, don't see too sick. You see how they try to switch it up on this too sick. You see now.
Well, that shit.
Now the belts don't matter.
Undisputed.
Oh, you're
got,
right, Dang Father. I've always said that too. You 100% right, Dang Father.
I mean, think about the last couple
I
Undisputed.
agree.
In my opinion,
I agree. The belts, I agree with that.
Dean,
Go
can you
ahead,
hear me?
Go ahead, Cook.
Oh, when I think about Undisputed, right? Y'all know me, I'm a casual, but it's kind of like, because the way I've been seeing it, like Devin, all one fight, Undisputed. Crawford, all one fight, Undisputed. Like, the point of the Undisputed to me is seeing the journey, champion after champion, overcoming adversity. To me, that is what makes Undisputed worth something, not just you sitting around waiting on the nigga to collect the belts and then you go beat him. So to me, they kind of watered it down, in my opinion, which is why now you can be like, oh, this one belt is the only thing that matters, because it's so watered down now. So will Undisputed matter? I don't know. I don't hear people.
Yo, make sure y'all hit this Cash App, this super chat, and you get in this great boxing talk. Since y'all love Zuffa so much, cool. I ain't mad at it. So then that mean that Undisputed don't matter no more, because Dana said the only belt that matters is the Zuffa and the ring belt. So talk to me. Go ahead, D1.
And that ring belt, remember what they said? It's going to be.
Yeah, the ring belt. I said, yeah.
It's going to go to
D1. So what we doing with boxing history now?
That's what I'm saying. Confusing. That's why I said confused. I'm fucking confused, bro. What the fuck is going on?
I've been
here for fucking decades, dog. This shit is crazy. It's
Joseph says
fucking meth
StreamYard
lab.
tripping. It is.
Yeah, it
I
is.
hadn't
It
even really
always
heard
is.
people really even saying how big. Because think about it, when Charlo was going for undisputed, wasn't nobody Johnson bouncing. Wasn't nobody like, oh, he about to be undisputed. Oh, he got nobody was doing that. It wasn't until I feel like the whole Devin Haney thing started, then they want to see Baturia versus Bivol, and I feel like that's when people really start kicking up the undisputed talk.
Yep, yep. And it
Yo,
was due
But
to
Ishmael in
no,
the
but
fucking
super
nobody
shit.
chat
gave
with
a
the deuce,
damn
man.
Charlo went undisputed. Nobody give a damn about Charlo. They don't do not respect him for his run
Yeah.
to
You know
undisputed,
why?
and I don't
Because
understand how.
Al Heyman is not a promoter that uses those fucking belts to big up his fighters like Bob Arum. Bob Arum fucking that's his promotional tool. Al Heyman don't even care if his guys unify because we already know who the best guys are. We don't need those belts to signify some corrupt ass promoter that weaved this guy through the traffic to get that punk ass trinket that he really doesn't even deserve that shit. So how do them belts matter? They matter the guy who owns that fucking belt. That's the only time they ever matter.
Yo,
That's
shout
what
out to
makes it so
Ishmael with the
versatile.
deuce in the super chat, man. I appreciate you. I hope y'all follow suit. Did you hit that like button? Did you hit that super chat? Did you hit that cash app? Show your boys some love. Don't be a earth man. Get this great boxing talk because now these is points. Remember, you heard it here first. Thomas Hill, what's the deal, brethren?
Best panel alive. Best panel alive.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, yeah. What's the deal, sir?
Hey, all I gotta say is, man, we getting the fights, quote unquote, air quotes for the people out there that rock with it, that the people want to see. And unfortunately, the people ain't wanting to talk about it as much, man. I hope that this fight really do deliver. I hope that, they put on for the sport. My nigga T.O. makes boxing great again. Shakur shows us why he's baby goat and the new face. And the car blow up like my man June Tao was about to do to the trade center, you know what I'm saying? Press the button and blow everybody up. But what we do know is that what Two Cents said, I remember Charlo getting dumped on, even though he worked hard. He built that ish brick by brick. He became a champion brick by brick, and niggas didn't want to really give him respect. So it goes down to, is Charlo most hated? Hell nah, but the nigga that represent, the nigga he represent, Al Heyman, is truly where all this hate comes from. And these Mickey Frickies that look like you and I go around and do the white man's bidding. They talk bad about the white man, the establishment, and all this other stuff. But they go around pushing the narrative that he out there creating because Al Heyman kicking ass up in the sport. And remember, for you Negroes that said he going bankrupt, he going broke, then they ain't got no platform. Tubi and Facebook Live have he put on one event? Not. Let that resonate with you, Mickey Freakies. I digress.
Yo, shout out to Upper Echelon in the building, man. Y'all is in the chat heavy, man. I hope y'all show love to the chat. I appreciate y'all. This is some great boxing conversation. My guy Rob is in the building. What's
I'm
the
good with
deal,
y'all.
Rob?
Hey Dean, can I borrow your slogan real quick?
Man, go ahead, my guy.
I
Let him
was
know.
right again. I
Right
was
again. You got come on, you gotta put it, you gotta put the you gotta
right
sound
again.
like you got hold on, you gotta sound like you just right again.
All
Right
right
again.
again. Hey Dean, I got on here probably about a month ago, and I said undisputed is the most overrated shit just because of everything Two Cent just said. It's watered down. A lot of people just sit around and wait for people to collect the belts, and then it'd be a good style matchup that favors them, and then they go beat that person and win undisputed in one fight. It's not like how Charlo did or how Usyk did every time. You feel what I'm saying? And to me, it's all as somebody who watches boxing and trains and spars and plans on fighting. To me, it's always about strength of
Yes.
opponent. Who have you beaten? You feel what I'm saying? Like when we talk about Tank's resume, for example, we look at the people that he's beaten and what they've gone on to do before and after they done fought him. And that's why we could say his resume ages like fine wine and shit like that, right? It's all
Facts.
about who you fought and who you beat. Were you even willing to step out there and test yourself and challenge yourself? Or did you just fight one-sided fights where you just knew you was going to win? You feel what I'm saying? So I always said that. And people on this platform gave me hell for that. But now we see what's going on with the promotional companies and the sanctioning bodies and the promoters. And now it's looking like that's all we had to stand on is who did you fight? Who did you beat?
To me, undisputed has a wide meaning. It can mean you got it in one fight versus one guy, or the real undisputed, you go one champion at a time, like Jamel
Like
Charlo did.
right, like how Loma was trying to do. Like
Yep. Loma
so the
had three
context matters. The context matters for sure.
Spence,
You feel what I'm
all
saying? So
that
if you
shit.
right, how Spence was trying to do, the context matters for sure. But you got people that just went in one fight against a C-level fighter. And the crazy thing about it is, I think Devin Haney's actually a real good fighter.
Can I turn
But
this up a little bit?
Turn that
So
Mickey
we
up,
get
baby boy.
all of this bullshit, Thomas, from the guy who said he was trying to make Undisputed. Turkey was making Undisputed. Shout out to Jupe. Jupe said, I'm cracking the fuck up all that typing and debating and have folded because he backed Turkey. I want to tell y'all this. Turkey was the one talking all this Undisputed shit. And then told y'all as soon as he started to do Zuffa that they ain't working with the mother sanctioning bodies, and the only belt that matter is the ring because he bought the ring from Oscar De La Hoya and the Zuffa belt. Y'all don't see the hypocrisy? That's not hypocrisy. Talk to me.
Hey, Dan, can I hop in real quick?
The 10, you can hop in. What's up, brethren?
This is how
I just wanted
country
to stop real quick and say I agree 100% with Thomas and 2 Cent, and I ain't gonna hold you. I'm ready to say some bullshit, but
Can y'all hear him?
Nah,
can't hear
I
him.
guess that bullish was not gonna be allowed, dog.
Hey, the 10, come
This is
back
no
up, bro.
bullshit zone.
Hey, 10, come
hey,
back up, bro. We couldn't hear you, bro.
hey, Dean, you always got
That
Thomas
was
quick thinking ass
crazy,
on
bro.
the motherfucking panel. He always got to come back for everything that this dude Thomas is crazy, bro. He always got to come back for every
J-Man
single thing
said,
everybody say.
he said all the narratives been getting cooked for the last 2 months. I'm just saying, the guy that told y'all about Undisputed, he want the best fighting the best. Now he's
wanted to
telling you that
attack
the only
2
shit that matters is his shit. So now y'all telling me that Zuffa is the best shit out. But if Zuffa the best shit out and it's gonna save boxing, and he ain't gonna be dealing with the other sanctioning bodies and the other belts, then that means how much in boxing history do that shit even matter? Because it's all about Zuffa.
Hey, Robert, let me say
Dante was
one thing,
calling.
bro. I don't know who it was that gave you flack about whatever you say, bro. I will say that of all folks that come up here, you one of the few that actually use levity when you speak, man. Actually use sound logic. So I don't
I
know who's
appreciate
tripping.
that. Appreciate
Hey,
And
can
that.
plus,
y'all
you
hear
come
me?
from a
Can
point of
y'all hear me?
understanding, man. You
Yeah, 10, I
in
can
the
hear you,
He
bro.
system.
confused you with 10, bro.
I was
He
just
confused
trying
you
to
with
finish.
10.
I was just trying to finish
Hey,
my thought. My thought. My fiance had called. I'm being nitpicky here, but I was gonna say that multiple division championship shit. We gonna have to cut that out too, man. Cause if we keep it a bean, niggas love saying, man, Shakur 3 division champ. Who the fuck that nigga then fought?
Oh Lord, goddamn.
Who? Like I know who the nigga fought. You feel me? But let's keep it bean, bro. Like man, who the fuck that nigga then fought?
Damn.
We
Damn.
not like, and this go for
Zapata. He forced
everybody. You can
Zapata.
say
He
it
forced
about
Zapata.
shit. You can say it about
Zapata.
Tank too. Man, but we not gonna keep giving empty accolades.
I
It's
mean,
got to start depending
his
on
130
who you
run was
fight.
his 130 run. I respect. He beat Herring and then Valdez. I could respect that for sure.
I don't know about the Herring shit, but nah, I can't respect Herring. But that's just as a person. That's just as a person. I can't.
I mean, Herring beat Lamont Roach. You feel me?
Man,
Then
that
then
was
he beat
2 years
Harry
Valdez.
before.
definitely gets respect.
After
He
that,
fought some
like,
guys, bro.
Hey,
No,
my man
I ain't
came
talking
back
about
off
his
that
Herring
boxing
just
phone
won
skills.
call with
bare
I'm
that
talking
knuckle
about
venom.
him
fight.
as a person. If
Jamel,
you know, you
yeah,
know.
Jamel Herring just won a bare knuckle fight. He got my respect automatically.
Man, get this.
Nah,
That tells you
he ain't
everything
no
you need to
different from
know.
he
Tank. He
Jamel
should.
No, I
proven.
hear you in the
He
boxing ring, though.
should. He
Jamel
should
Aaron
win a
was
bare
in the
knuckle
damn
fight.
bare knuckle fight. That should tell you
Hey,
everything you need to know.
listen,
Okay.
everybody got power in bare knuckle. He
Hell
should
yeah,
win that.
this is
No,
different.
I was just saying it more so on that nigga got too many DV charges. We don't talk about that nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean when I say I
You're
don't
right.
respect his ass. But
Real
man,
I'm
shit.
just
I
saying
forgot
now.
about that.
Now,
Cat.
y'all, hold
My bad.
on, y'all. Now in the comments, they trying to talk about. Oh, so now y'all saying the belts don't matter? No, Turkey saying that. Dana saying don't try to spin the argument.
man, the
Dank
belts
and
don't matter when you
Joseph.
fighting trash, man. The same way
Nah,
Hey,
Keyshawn fought
hey, Dank
Burinski
and
for his
Joseph,
belt.
brothers,
Man,
y'all my brothers. But
Abdullah Mason championship fight way better than who that nigga Keyshawn fought. His resume
see,
better based
see,
off
this
of
the
who he
part
beat
that
for
got
that
me
belt. If
pissed
you
off,
ask me,
dog. Don't try to use my or Turkey. The Dana said that. Why y'all mad at Dean for asking the question?
nah, we been told
Dana
that.
Turkey said that.
Shit, them belts only matter to
So they
who
so,
has
so D1 they only mattered 2 months ago, but they don't matter now.
them.
Oh, that's not what you're saying. Oh, my fault, Dink. My fault,
Shit.
Dink. If that's not what you're saying, well, that's what Joe. My thing is, I mean, 2 months ago they mattered. Now they don't matter because Zuffa popping and they signing people. So now the Zuffa shit only because it sounds like that's where everybody going. Like y'all gonna have to go fuck with Zuffa if you want to go do so. That's what it sounds like.
Come
I mean,
on,
but do the
Dean,
belts
stop
matter or
it.
they don't? Because if
Go
Zuffa
ahead,
had it
Q-Say
their way,
Cook.
the
I
belts
want to
wouldn't
know.
matter. You
Nah,
know what I'm
their
saying? Do the
belt would
belts
be
matter or they
matter.
don't? Because if Zuffa had it their way, the belts wouldn't matter. So it's not us with the contradiction. It's y'all with the contradictions. I've
The
always said the
belts only
belts
matter to
don't
fighters.
aren't the end all be all.
That's a fact.
Juice
man,
said
when a
they
nigga
over
like
there following that
Jazza
show enough
Dickens can
theory.
become the champion, I don't give a fuck about no belt. Let's keep it a bean.
Hold on now, Joseph. Now, if I put your ass in the back, Joseph, I'll be wrong. Because you're talking about Jaron Ennis. The fight everybody want from Jaron Ennis, he don't have a belt. That's not true. Oops. Did Dean say, you know I'm a bad motherfucker, Joseph? I don't know why you tried that, Joseph. Hey, Joseph, you know I'm a bad motherfucker. No, the fight he chasing don't have a belt. Y'all tell Boots to get the belt as an alternative to Virgil Ortiz. Hey, y'all on this panel tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell Dean I'm lying.
Nah, you're not lying. But for Joseph's sake, man, I'm gonna say the fights matter, bro. And matter of fact, one of the dude that you be, what you say again? 2 cents, Johnson bouncing foe. My man Devin Haney got a fight that matter. He only got one of them bitches though. It's only one fight that matter, and that was that one against Loma. Don't say the legacy stuff with Cambosis because we know that nigga got gift wrapped a victory. That nigga should be 0-6 since the last time that nigga fought Dev. But that's just what it is, man, because it's the politics. They wanted to make that Loma fight. And so they wanted him to come off of a victory instead of an L. But that being said, bro, it's the fights that matter. You remember the fights. You don't remember what belts they are. When they talk about Tommy Hearns versus Marvin Hagler, they don't remember what belt was on the line. They remember the fight, though.
That's a fact.
But here goes some more hypocrisy because these are the same people that will tell you they don't care about all that money and superstar stuff. They a fan of boxing, but then to turn around and say, I don't care if a fighter trash, they got a belt. How are you a fan of
Rolly
boxing if you don't
Romero,
care that the
Barrios.
fight is trash for your fighter to get an accolade? That don't make sense.
Hey, 2 Cent. Look at this, 2 Cent. But Boots want to collect the belts and bring them legacy. No. The funniest part is, y'all, somebody answer to me what Eddie Hearn said was the biggest fight in American boxing?
Can we talk
The
about
guy
the
with
real
no belt.
hypocrisy and y'all stop trying to spin stuff like y'all a whirlpool
No.
washing
Hey, 2
machine?
Cent. Hey, 2 Cent, can we crush this argument? 2 Cent, what did Eddie Hearn say was the biggest fight in American boxing? What did he say?
Virgil
Virgil Boots.
Virgil don't got a belt. Remember, Oscar De La Hoya
And never had one. Hold on, Dean. And never had one.
And never had one. Hey, guess what? Hey, 2 Cent, you know I got the memory of an elephant. Watch this, Dank. Dank, I love you, and I got to get the Juke super chat. Dank, I love you. Watch this, 2 Cent. Y'all gonna laugh. You know I got the memory of an elephant, right? Hey, y'all, what did Oscar De La Hoya say Eddie Hearn and them was doing? Didn't they say they was chasing the fight? Dank. Hey, Dank. What Oscar De La Hoya say? Didn't he say that Boots and Eddie was doing what? D1. What did he say Oscar and Eddie was? What did he say Eddie and Boots was doing? What did he say they was doing?
Eddie and Boots were trying to get too much
Did he
money.
say they was desperate and chasing the fight?
Yeah, desperate and
But let me.
So
What does what Boots doing have to do with how I think?
He wasn't chasing the belts. Oscar himself said that Boots and Eddie was chasing Virgil Ortiz. I'll drop the mic. Y'all go ahead.
Duke cooking in that super chat.
I don't know why y'all do that. I don't know if I tell you something I think, you tell me something somebody else said or doing as if that's gonna change what I think. I don't give a damn what Boots is doing. That doesn't change what I think.
Fact.
So I don't even understand what you talking like. What's your point, bro?
I just wanted to prove that they up there telling fibs. No, the fight he was chasing was Virgil Ortiz. That was the point I was trying to make.
Hey, yo, let's stop the cap. You lying. Let's talk about the truth, brother.
Well, hold on, y'all. Let me get to this super chat because Juke dropped the 20 ball. Do you hear me? Juke dropped the 20 ball. She tired of y'all being Earthmen. She says, it don't matter if Rolly not good. He got a belt. So do Rolly belt matter still? Or are y'all all waiting on Turkey or Bill to tell you what to think? Game voice. They have an identity crisis in the chat. 100%. You.
They glitching. They glitching.
Hilarious, yo.
Hey, D1, that's one thing Dean know how to do. I know how to get under a motherfucking skin. That's part of my problem. That shit be fucking them up. Because it's the truth, though. It's the truth, man. Y'all can't. Turkey told y'all the only thing that mattered was the belts. And then 2 months later, the only thing that matters is the ring and the Zuffa belt.
And that's why they created the belt.
And that's why Dink uses that, because he thinks we care about what our favorite fighters say and do so much so that we're willing to change our opinions.
No, just because y'all don't have minds of y'all on. Don't apply that to
shit.
Hey, but like, oh, go ahead.
Thank hell. Dank, you gonna just keep bringing up all Boots statements? Dank, do that change what Oscar said that Boots and Eddie was doing? Do that change the actual fight in current day, 2026, into 2025, that the fight, y'all was telling Boots just fight Baccarat, just fight. Y'all was telling Boots to do the alternative, Dank. The alternative to the fight you really wanted, which was Virgil, who didn't have a belt. So to say that Boots was trying to solidify his legacy by just getting the belts is a lie, because the number one fight people wanted Boots to fight wasn't for a belt. That's just the truth.
I don't even know why Boots even wasting his time chasing them belts, to be honest with you. In my opinion, I think Boots should focus on becoming a superstar, putting asses in seats and selling out pay-per-views. Fuck them belts. How has that, where has that gotten him so far? Where has him chasing them belts gotten him so far? So for division undisputed, for what? That shit ain't doing nothing for Terrence Crawford.
But guess what,
if he ain't have a sugar daddy, he wouldn't have got all that money.
The good part, though, 2 Cent, in Boots' position, is that the fight you want to see from him, they got the belts. So that's the good part, 2 Cent. That just works in his favor, 2 Cent. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like the top guys besides Virgil that we want to see him fight, they just so happen to have the belts. So that it worked in his favor in that way. But I understand where you're coming from. I agree.
But Dean,
the one we want to see most doesn't have a belt.
But Dean,
exactly, D1.
The craziest thing about it is the chat don't even believe that the belts matter the most, because when Boots had the belt at 47 and he was trying to unify with Stanionis and motherfucking Brian Norman Jr., everybody was telling him to move up and fight Virgil Ortiz.
Yes, they was. Lord,
so
talk.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? They
talk, elaborate, talk.
They wanted to see that Boots move up to 54 and fight Ortiz over unifying.
Damn, they just snatching niggas when niggas start to cook.
Real shit, they cut you off, Rob.
Keep going, Rob.
He might be having technical.
Oh, he might have got a phone call. Oh, TD up in the place. Come on, TD, talk to us.
Yo, what's good, man? Hope everybody's doing well. Appreciate you guys letting me on, man. Good looking out, Dean. I sent you a little something too, you know what I mean? But
So you know what?
Tom.
Hold on. Some pause
Yeah.
right there. You sent me something. We gonna get to that. That don't get
Yeah. I
us.
just do that whenever I come up on
That's
a
gonna
panel.
get his spotlight. That's gonna get his proper just due. 100%. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. It's gonna get his proper just due. My guy TD in the building with the pound. He says, I'm about to come up. Oh, say no more. You here, my guy? Shout out to you.
So I just got to go on these belts matters thing. I think it's selective. You know what I mean? And Tom, you brought up Hagler Hearns. That was a terrible example because you need the belts to build yourself up as a champion. Those title defenses and stuff like that. So you're saying everybody remembers the fight, but they had to build themselves up. Hagler was a WBC champ. I believe Hearns was WBC champ, and I believe Hagler was the IBF champ, if I'm not mistaken. So I think you have to build yourself up as champions. You need the belts. It's just that right now the market has changed, and Turkey has ruined the market, spoiling these fighters with this much money. I've been saying for years that boxing needs kind of like a financial reset because the money does matter to these fighters now. Like the big name fighters, once they get kind of established, they're getting spoiled with all this money. You know what I'm saying? So as far as Zuffa is concerned, I don't like Turkey. I don't like Dana, but I like the idea of Zuffa in terms of like the mid-card guys and some of the prospects that are not getting the fights. Because like everybody here that follows boxing, watch boxing, they know people from their area, their hood, their town, their borough, or their city that just not getting the opportunities. And I think Zuffa is giving guys like that the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what Zuffa is good for. Like, look, Jalil Hackett, I think he's a big time prospect, and this is going to get him more opportunities and get him more fights during the year. So I think Hackett is a good example of that. So I mean, belts, in my opinion, belts do matter because you grab a belt, you defend it, it gets you an opportunity to fight another champion or, get you some type of fame or in the limelight to build yourself up to get those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
let me say something real quick as far as like I hear a lot of people saying like, these fighters don't get opportunities to fight and this and that. And honestly, I'm in a gym, it's pros in there, they not all trying to be superstars in that. They get fights. People even coming up to my son trying to offer fights. I'm like, he's not even a professional yet. And so I don't like, are these fighters that's not getting fights? Are they fighters that's trying to build themselves in a certain way? Because honestly, I see fighters getting fights. Now I know I'm in one little area and I'm in one gym, but the fighters in my gym that are complaining are the fighters that are signed to the bigger promotional companies. The fighters, like it's a fighter in my gym at 54. He's trying to get fights. He's been trying to fight for Fedor and all these other people, and he's not getting those fights. And it's due to his management. It ain't even got nothing to do with we can't get a fight. It's because my management is managing this fighter, and I don't want two of my, that type of situation. So I hear a lot of people saying they're not getting fights. But from my experience, I see fighters getting fights.
No,
I see fighters getting fights.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Let me get
listen,
to this
it's like what you
cash
said.
app real
It's
quick.
like it's the managers. Like I got a guy out here in the Bronx, and I think he's a phenomenal talent. And he's starting to get the fights now. He just signed to Cornflake Promotions now, and that's my man Ofacio. He's nice. He fights at 130, and he wasn't getting the opportunities. So like it's certain guys don't get the opportunities because their management has been terrible, but they're not signed to big time promoters.
But what about losing the autonomy over your career with something like Zuffa, right? Because you lose your autonomy, like you don't get to necessarily quote unquote pick your fights. You have to take the fight they offer you, or you get shelved, or whatever consequences you get, or you know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest thing. I don't like the loss of autonomy from the fighters, right? Because now they're not able to kind of build their careers the way that they want to, which I know some people like, fuck that, you don't need to build your career, you just get in there and fight. But I don't necessarily agree with that. I like the development of a fighter. I like being able to go through your career and turn into whatever you turn into. Of course, we know everybody not going to be no A-list boxing superstar, but you can build yourself to a certain level in boxing and still have some type of notoriety. And I feel like in a program like a Zuffa program, I feel like that's what's gonna be missed. That I feel like that will be missed most in boxing.
Hey,
Can I say something to that?
Susan, Father, hold on, y'all. Let me get to this cash app. My guy, the 10 in the building. He said random matchup with the 3-piece. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you in the cash app. Noakes versus Zepeda panel picks. We'll get to that. but I gotta let David go. But before I do that, I gotta let 2 Cent answer this question. Dankfather says 2 Cent. So if Zuffa come calling for your son, you turning him down? He trying to start some shit.
Well, I mean, that's a good question. You got to think like, do I think my son gonna be a superstar? Yeah, I'm turning him down. Do I think he just gonna do this for a living and make some bread? I don't know. It might be for a consideration. Everything is situational.
Yes.
Like they say, it's a place for Zuffa in boxing. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just pointing out the flaws and things that I see with it. And especially if we're talking about this is the thing that will potentially monopolize the sport. That's where my conversation of this is coming from.
And that's
and you're right. It's everything is situational because, like in that particular case, my guy did get an opportunity to fight for Zuffa, and he turned it down because they wanted him to fight and drop to 126. They didn't want him to fight at 130. So he turned that down. He was so like certain guys are going to get the opportunities, and obviously certain guys don't. What I think is the
but that's stupid. They don't even got a whole bunch of 135 pounders. Like how they turning down 130 pounders and they ain't even got a bunch of them. That's what I'm talking about. How they helping your guy? That's a prime example. Your homeboy shouldn't have had to go to 126 if they giving out all of these opportunities. They ain't got a plethora of 130 pounders at Zuffa.
And on top of that,
what he got to go to 126 for?
That's what.
The example I was saying. The example I was saying is that if
hold on, Thomas. I hate to cut you off, Thomas. I gotta let David go because he's been waiting. David, be more bully in the building. What's the deal, Brody?
What up, David?
Hey yo, I'm telling y'all now, yo, that Zuffa shit is some bullshit. And tell the truth, we all know it's some bullshit. You know what I mean? They telling everybody they're going to do one thing when they do exactly the same shit that everybody else been doing since the beginning of boxing. But they locking it down whereas though they have total control over the boxer whole career. And that's the fucked up shit. That's the shit people gotta realize. You know what I mean? These other promoters don't have control of what the motherfucker wear in the ring, if he gets side money and all of this. No, they don't. You know what I mean? And that's just plain and simple. You know?
Into boxing.
Hey, yo, my
that's
guy
what the
10.
big problem is.
Yo,
You know,
my guy
hey, yo,
10.
Game, check
Go ahead,
your cash app, man. Check your cash app.
Oh, the cash app. Yeah, my guy to 10. My guy to 10, he said he wanted to know a random fight with y'all. He just wanted to know y'all opinion. Sam Noakes and that dude. Hold on, let me go back to it. Hold on.
I said Zepeda
I just
and
want to
Sam
make
Noakes.
sure I'm getting right. Hold on. Oh, David Lynch is in the building too. All right, my guy to 10, he said random fight, y'all. Sam Noakes and William Zepeda. And David Lynch, I seen you in the cash app. I'm gonna get to that after y'all go around and answer that. Sam Noakes and William Zepeda, who y'all got?
I got
Noakes.
Got Noakes for sure.
But I don't know. I don't know if that volume from William Zepeda fucking much.
TD, you said you got Noakes?
I got Noakes. I don't think Zepeda hits as hard as people think.
I got Noakes too, bro. I think that
D1, who you got? Sam Noakes and William Zepeda.
I got Noakes, man. I think that Zepeda was a beautiful ass Christmas present, but he wasn't the best Christmas present inside, man. And I honestly felt that way from the beginning with him. But going back to what I did say though, if we were to poll everybody that got a show and got chat people in the chat and ask them what belt was on the line for that Tommy Hearns versus Marvin Hagler fight, them niggas wouldn't know, but they know the fight. They know the names. And they know the excitement that it brought when they was over there in that ring. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
the fights matter more so than the belts do. And they always have.
Not leading up. Leading up, they're known as champions. Defending their titles, bro.
Can I say
Hey,
something to add to that?
who didn't answer yet, yo? I had to come back in.
Speaking
Who
of Sam
didn't
Noakes,
answer yet?
before Abdullah,
my
fault. Before Abdullah beat Sam Noakes for that belt, that Abdullah was just a prospect or a contender at that point, right? He never had a belt. He was never a champion. But everybody would have agreed that Abdullah Mason would have been Shakur's toughest fight, even though he had never had a belt before. So the belts
100%.
are a good thing. They can be used as leverage, and it's an accolade. But at the same time, if we're saying that this 3-division champion in Shakur Stevenson, his toughest fight would have been Abdullah Mason at a time where he had no belt. How much? Again, the fighters matter more than that trophy.
The match.
Everybody, so
But
everybody
but
said
let
nope.
me
I agree.
That's all
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying.
2 Cent.
but let me and this is the thing, right? Think about how Abdullah Mason won his belt and how Keyshawn Davis won his belt.
Yeah.
Like it's you feel what I'm saying? It's like, why y'all playing with me? I don't like that. Like y'all playing, making these crazy stupid matchups so you can get trinkets and then run around here acting like you the best. Like it's cool you got a belt, but your opponent didn't even put up a fight. And
Hey,
it's not
David,
like,
thank you
oh,
for the cash app too, David. I
You
apologize, 2 Cent.
can't
I'm
even
sorry. Thank you for the
claim to
cash
be
app,
the
David.
best until you get all of the belts. Fucking, and who knows if all of the belts is a good matchup. Like a lot of those belts are strategic pieces to building fighters. That's where it becomes such a big argument, because if you're like a hardcore casual that pays attention but not really, you don't know how that guy got that belt. Us real hardcores, we know exactly what went on leading up, how you got to it. So it's always going to be the matchup that matters to the hardcore boxing fan over the fucking belt. It is. That's how it goes. That's what matters to me. It's cool if they're on the line, but I'm interested in the guys, the actual fighters. I don't give a fuck if they got a belt or not. We all know who they are and how they got there. So
do you ever hear about a fight and be like, man, I ain't watching that, and then somebody say, but it's for the WBC, and you like, oh hell yeah, it's for the belt, let me watch it now. Like, no,
Nah, that's never
if you
happened.
didn't feel like watching it before, you're not gonna watch it because it's for a belt.
That's never
why it's such
happened.
an argument, because the fighters care about them. We can fuck it. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of different points to it.
Boxing Hacker, don't think you slick in the chat, nigga. You heard what I said earlier. You came here lying. Don't think you slick. Quee in the building. What's the deal, Quee? I ain't even noticed you was in the building. We game all night. I ain't even noticed you was in the building. What's up, bro? Boxing Hacker, don't think you slick, nigga. I seen you. I still you whatever you want to type, nigga. You better put that shit in the super chat or that cash app. Just don't think Dean see everything. I tell y'all I see everything. Don't
He
think
tried to
you
sneak
slick,
back.
nigga.
He tried to sneak back.
Yeah, he tried to sneak back like Dean, nigga. I'm on it, nigga. God.
He tried
Go
to
ahead,
sneak
dog.
back. Hey, that's funny as hell. Shout out Boxing Hacker, man. That's why Boxing
Shout
Hacker,
out
the
Boxing
homie.
Hacker. That's
He
my
said
guy.
he ain't giving up. He ain't giving up. If I'm
Look,
stranded,
hey, Tusa, y'all look at y'all
we
screen
need
though.
a
Look what he
Boxing
typed
Hacker.
though. He really tried to sneak it in. Look at the screen, y'all. Core. He put three letters in there. He trying to really sneak it in. Like this nigga is crazy, dog.
Hacker done lost his
This nigga not even a
yo.
Shakur fan. This nigga anti-tank fan, anti-BBC fan.
I didn't
He
really
anti
answer the
anybody
fan
who's
notes,
against Tank, he their fan.
Yo,
For
this
real.
is a different
That's how that
level of
nigga Boxing Hack is diabolical.
like this shit is a different level of
Is Boxing Hacker a Shakur
diabolicalness.
fan?
Boxing
Is he a
Hacker and whoever everybody on the panel against that Tom fan.
Oh.
He's the other guy. That's who he is. I'm not sure this
He's a
nigga a fan.
professional hater. That's great.
He
Boxing
can't
Hacker,
even
what was you
tell me
like in
who
middle
doesn't.
school, bro? I wonder what Boxing Hacker was like in middle school. Boxing Hacker, what was you like in middle school? Did you get picked on?
I'd have punched
Yeah,
him
he's
out.
getting picked on. He's
Boxing
getting picked
Hacker was
on.
Boxing Hacker just learned to speak English in middle school. What are we talking about?
No, I don't think Boxing Hacker get picked on. Boxing Hacker gonna stand on it. Y'all playing. He might know some martial arts or something. Y'all better quit
Boxing
playing with
Hacker,
Boxing Hacker.
Boxing Hacker was in
Bullshit.
the
Boxing Hacker get his ass whipped.
what's them classes where the foreign kids got to learn English
baby.
at? What they called them in school? What was them classes they had?
English
Remedial.
ESL, English as a second language.
Yeah. They had to go. Yeah, you had to go. He had to go with he just learned how to speak English when he was in junior high school. I can hear it. I can hear the accent still in him. See, when the accent that heavy, they wasn't born here like the whole time since they've been kids. Like they came here as kids because the accent too heavy. I know real Africans and Jamaicans and Puerto Rican, like it's Puerto Ricans from Philly. They don't know how to speak no Spanish. They don't know how to speak nothing. They don't know how to speak
Somebody say Hacker wouldn't let you cheat off his paper. Hacker was the one that was covering the answers up with his arm.
I'm just telling y'all, Boxing Hacker got here probably around like 9, 10, 11. I'm dead. I guarantee I'm right. He probably got here like 10, 11 from wherever Boxing Hacker from. He probably got here like 10, 11. And at them times, he ain't get a chance to get bullied because those kids wasn't allowed to be in class with us. They had their own classes because they ain't speak English.
Well, I've had this exact conversation with Boxing Hacker on my channel. I think he got here when he was 8.
Nah, that nigga ain't get here when he was 8 and his accent that damn heavy. That nigga ain't get here when he was 8.
8 years old or some shit.
I ain't got that.
Yeah, they were teasing them and bullying them and some more shit.
You know how Godfrey was born here. And I think Godfrey came here at a young age. And he the comedian. And he full Nigerian. But he speak like from Chicago. Like he speak where he from. Your accent ain't that strong if you got here that early in life because you don't know nothing else. It's impossible. You know how many Jamaican and African niggas live in New York and they talk like New York. Word, B. Them niggas that Casanet is Jamaican. Yep. Do Casanet talk like he Jamaican? Casanet say he from the Bronx.
No, them Jamaicans hide they accent very well.
No, what I'm saying is, do you see the way Casanet talk? His accent is not in his voice. He could probably talk in Jamaican and all that. His mom, if you hear Casanet mom talk, her accent is still in her voice. Why? Because she didn't come here as a kid. She wasn't born here. From kindergarten, preschool, it's no way your accent is that heavy if you was in American school with the rest of us. It just don't work like that. That's all I'm saying. You can't fool me. Boxing Hacker. You see, he got about it. Shout out, Boxing Hacker. I ain't mad at you though, bro. Get it how you live. I was just informing the people. That's all. I was just informing the people. That's all. That's all Dean's doing. I'm just informing the people, man. That Boxing Hacker be talking all of that stuff, but Boxing Hacker no. And I ain't even, you know what I say? Boxing Hacker might be a good guy and a good dude and all of that. I'm just telling the truth. If you hear a Chinese person, like if you from Philly, the Chinese store people, kids, they talk normal English. They parents don't. You want to know why? Even though they've been here for 30 years, D1. Those Chinese people at the store been here 30 years. But you want to know why their accent is still so heavy? You want to know why? Because they wasn't born here like they children was.
That's why I said Boxing Hacker, you American shit.
See, guys, see, it's the fallacy of, because you gotta ask Devin, because Devin was undisputed, and Shakur, he could have took that fight, you know?
Right, yeah.
No, he could have took that fight, you know. And if Tank really wanted that fight, hold on, D1. If Tank really wanted that fight, he could have made that fight happen, you know. T.O. is lineal. T.O. is lineal. He's the man at 140, you know. And it's a fallacy. He has the ring belt. See, you guys, let me talk, you guys. It's a fallacy that he has the ring belt.
Uses a fallacy in a sentence.
And you know, I'm just like, I know you feel me. Shout out to my guy though. We just having fun. But
shout out Hacker, that's my guy for sure.
But you see how it works? I know Hacker the homie. Shout out Boxing Hacker. Boxing Hacker don't know I be having his back in these YouTube streets.
Yo, so
I don't know why.
Where he from?
Watch.
Not the country.
Standard in
He
Abyss.
said, I don't know why.
He from DC, you say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can't believe Boxing Hacker. Boxing Hacker probably from Florida. If y'all believe Boxing Hacker, listen, I don't believe that shit. Boxing Hacker can say he from Maryland. That nigga probably from Jersey for all we know. I don't believe that shit.
You see how that works, Steve?
That's where I thought he was from. I thought he was from Jersey.
Yeah, like listen, one thing about Dean, no matter how much I laugh, no matter how much I joke, you can't just tell me shit and I just up and believe it. I'll laugh with you and make you think I believe that shit. I don't believe, but I ain't saying he not. I'm just saying, you know. That's all. But
who's shoe fighting?
Torres, the guy that fought Stephen Fulton that I thought he beat Stephen Fulton.
I thought his name was Garcia, but all right, Torres, shit. It's a good ass
The
fight.
kid,
Which card you guys gonna watch?
He
The
fought
pay per
Stephen
view.
Fulton like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I know who he is. I couldn't remember his name. I know exactly.
I thought he beat Stephen Fulton too in that fight.
Me too. I was arguing with fools on Twitter over that, but it is what it is. what card do you think people are going to watch? The free one or the one that costs $60?
I don't know. That's the magic question I've been asking people in the area who like Shakur. I'm going. You guys know I go to all the fights, but I want to know the Shakur fans that are not going and who are going, because they should be going if they're fans. You know what I mean?
Real shit. They closed off the top or sold it out.
They do that in the Prudential Center a lot. When Shakur fights, they close off the top always.
Yeah, draw the curtain.
Yeah, they put exactly.
Make it look good.
I'm glad y'all brought this up. It's time for me to go on a rant. Glad y'all brought this up.
Yo, before you go on the rant, I want to say this one thing also too. Why wasn't it celebrated and why wasn't it embraced whenever Al wanted to make his belt? Why when Turkey and Dana White want to make their belts, we should fall in line like Girl Scouts, dog? I don't understand why we don't always have the same energy for same things.
Don't touch him like that, Thomas. Go ahead, Thomas. Continue to cook. I didn't know you was going to bring that up. Go ahead and elaborate.
It's just to me and it's with all of the fighters, bro. I hate when all these fighters get dumped on because of what somebody else has said or put out there about another fighter, and you rock with it or you align yourself with it depending on if you like this fighter or hate this fighter. It's crazy. I just had this conversation with somebody earlier, man, about damn people fighting the fights that we want to see and who is and who isn't. Right now, we not getting a lot of them. And then when we do, the first Beterbiev and Bivol fight, nobody talked about it. You know who they talked about? Ryan, Dev, and of course Tank. Yep. We got a fight now that is quote unquote the fights we want to see. And very few. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, KB. My God, he one of few that cover this thing. There's only few of you guys covering this thing. Most of the people talking about a nigga in Cuba.
Shit, I got a live.
Let me say this, y'all.
11 p.m.
All of you niggas that talk to me about saving boxing, y'all niggas is liars. All of you niggas that talk about you love the sweet science and all of that, y'all niggas is liars. Dean didn't do this. Dean didn't tell y'all for this shit to still be blue on Wednesday when they fight on fucking Saturday and the prices is dropping down. Dean didn't tell you to do this. No, don't get mad at Dean. No, don't get mad at Dean. Please don't get mad at Dean. No, don't get mad at me. When you say that you the face of boxing, y'all keep telling me what y'all care about, but y'all don't show me what y'all fucking wilding. Why are you lying to the public and making YouTube videos and acting like you really a fan of the motherfucking sport? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Because if you was, this shit would be popping. The tickets would be going up. You would have to get it on motherfucking resale. Don't talk to me, man. Y'all are liars in the boxing community. This shit better do 500,000 pay-per-views if it look like this on Wednesday when they fight on Saturday. You better blame it on the snowstorm. You better blame it on the snowstorm. What you gonna do? So what y'all gonna tell me? Everybody gonna buy up all the tickets? If they do, that's the promotional companies, the arenas, and everybody else buying them up and copping them tickets. We know what's going on. It would be sold out by now. Y'all are liars. Y'all do not care what y'all claim y'all care about. If y'all did, then TO, these big fights that y'all claim y'all want, y'all don't even go and support. And don't y'all say nothing about Dean. Don't y'all say nothing about Dean, because Dean go to fights. I'm just not going to this one. Not because I don't want to, because I can't right now. And not for no financial reason either. But at the end of the day, the point is, y'all not supporting the stuff that you claim that you want. See, being a content creator, I don't have no choice. Because I want to talk about it. I want to be able to talk about it, be able to speak on it, know what I'm talking about. Being able to say, ride again. I can't say that if I ain't watching it, I ain't invested in it. I'm not doing my research. I can't do that. I'm not willing to spend my own money. I'm not willing to go to fights. I can't speak on an environment, on a Tank fight. I can't speak on a Boots fight. I can't speak on certain things because I was not involved. But what I am telling y'all, though, is that shit is still all blue. Which means that all of those sections, you can still got tickets available on Wednesday. And Big Coop said that he copped his tickets today or yesterday. And the tickets is going down. Go ahead, y'all.
I can buy 6 ringside seats for 5 G's a piece right now. 6 of them. And if it was Wednesday of a tank fight, them shits would be 20 bands a piece, bro. They're $5 grand. Not a superstar. It's not what this says. And they don't support boxing like they say they do. One of y'all is got a cop.
Yeah, somebody got
like, shit happens.
No, but I'm just saying. The thing is, y'all, the part that I just don't get, y'all, don't keep I don't listen. This is how I know a lot of dudes ain't deal with females. They ain't about to get in this bag a little bit. I had to learn this lesson the hard way. I think every man got to learn this lesson the hard way. And it's the same thing y'all do in the boxing community. 2 Cent, don't you say nothing. Don't you take offense. I don't want to hear, y'all men be doing, I don't want to hear none of that 2 Cent. You just listen to us males vent real quick. Stop telling, you know how rich Dean would be every time, if I had a nickel for every time a girl told me she loved me? Do y'all know how rich Dean would be? I'll be turkey, I leaky, I cheeky rich. You understand? I'll be big turkey rich if I had a nickel or a quarter. I ain't even asking for $1. That to let you know. I ain't even asking for $1. I said, give me a quarter for every time a chick told me, Dean, I love you. They ain't here. It's easy to say saying I love you is free. That's free. It's actions. Stop telling me that y'all love boxing so much that this person is superstar, that they don't gotta acquiesce, they don't gotta bend it, they don't gotta do what Tank say, they could go do whatever they gotta do, it ain't blah blah blah, and then y'all go out here and then y'all don't even support it to even make those set individuals be right on the arguments that y'all talk about for 2 years straight. You don't even help Shakur. You don't even help Tio. You don't even help them in the process of them garnering the paydays that they want to hopefully get the fights that they want. May I get an amen?
Amen.
That's all I'm saying, family.
You see
y'all
what Joseph Jackson?
Y'all go ahead and
see what Joseph sharing like Boots is gonna duck Bakram because Eddie says that Eddie has Josh Kelly signed to fight Boots already, so Eddie's pushing for Josh Kelly to win the Bakram fight, but Joey and Dang think that Boots will duck Bakram. Guaranteed he won't duck Bakram. Guaranteed he'll put
He already tried to fight Bakram though. Why would he duck him this time?
Like, yo, I don't know what these guys don't understand about what Boots said. Any fucking champion at 154, he don't have no choices.
Every time y'all come with the Boots duck narrative, y'all keep getting debunked. Like why do y'all want Boots to be a duck so bad? I don't get it.
Because they know how great he is.
But Terrence Crawford everybody was ducking Terrence Crawford though. But Boots is the one ducking people? Are y'all serious? Come on, that shit don't even make sense.
I'm just saying, y'all, why is Shakur Stevenson, and why are we even talking about this? Why are we even talking about the promotions? Why are we even talking about the ticket sales? Why are we even talking about, is this going to be pay-per-view, right?
Facts.
That's all I'm saying, Thomas. They want to make content on these guys. Y'all want to bring up Shakur's name every day. Y'all want to talk about Tio and how racist he is and this, that, and the third, and Tank and Devin and all that. But y'all not even assisting and getting these guys the fights that they claim they want. Shakur said he a superstar in his own right. Y'all not even helping them prove that.
Could you put the graphic up there one more time to show how cold it is out there in the east? Look at how frozen that is. Come on, man. Y'all stressed out there.
Shakur is a star in his own mind. His own mind, he's a star.
I mean, Shakur has a level of stardom in the sport. We can't deny that. But y'all be trying to put too much dip on the chip.
To be fair,
y'all, I want to act like, listen, y'all, I want to stay on. I really want to stay on a point of why aren't they supporting what they argue with us about every day? Why is this not a blockbuster? Can somebody explain this to me?
Because
This
it
is
was it's not a
Shakur
storyline for the fight. It was no demand for the fight. People think Shakur finna wash T.O. They think the fight not even gonna be competitive. That's why.
But there's no promotion for the fight either. The ring does a terrible job promoting. Terrible.
Exactly.
And Top Rank is supposed to be part
Zone.
of this as
Yeah.
well. And they're not even doing. They're just trying to collect the promotional fees.
You know
They got
what that
3 fighters.
means?
And nobody ever
That
talks
means
how
them
bad the
motherfuckers
zone
is
promotion
washing
is.
money.
They
Hey,
can collect
Joseph,
that
hold
fees,
on,
no
y'all.
doubt.
Hold
They
on, y'all. Let me
washing
stop.
that
Let me stop.
money.
Hold on. Let me stop. Joseph, you know I don't do no lying in my chat, right? You might want to make that right.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't like when y'all don't got the memory of an elephant, so let Dean bring you out some facts, my guy. Now you're gonna have to walk this back, and I'm gonna ask you to walk this back real quick. When Josh Kelly was negotiating with Bachram was trying to make a fight with Josh Kelly. In the midst of that, Boots was going up to 154, right?
Yep.
So the IBF don't have you just move up and challenge the guy. Bachram was already in negotiations. Bachram was on Twitter talking about how he was chasing the Englishman. And the Englishmen keep going back and forth in negotiations. So what Bachram do? He stopped negotiating with Josh Kelly. But guess what happened right after he did that in the midst of him negotiating with Josh Kelly? Erickson Lubin petitioned to be the mandatory. And guess what the IBF did? The IBF granted him that so he can be the mandatory. Erickson Lubin backed out of that because Sebastian Fundora took Keith Thurman from Virgil because Virgil didn't petition. And then he chose to fight Virgil Ortiz. By that time, Boots and them already had the date. It was already too late. And then look, Josh Kelly came back and now he fighting Bachram.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say stuff, just make sure you understand it didn't matter what Boots did because the IBF was going to mandate you. What everybody didn't know when everybody was talking about Boots doing this and going to conventions and all of that. What you didn't know behind the scenes is that Erickson Lubin was putting in paperwork to become the mandatory. That's facts.
Fact.
But y'all go ahead. I'm sorry to even take y'all off what y'all was talking about.
Could you meet
how can he
him at
petition, Joseph? How can he petition when somebody else ahead of him is already petitioned?
Damn, Joe Jackson.
Damn, Joe Jackson.
Joseph don't know what real ducking look like. He ain't never experienced that with his favorite.
Nah, he know what it look like. Tank. When y'all get up, when they get too hot at 35, we ready to go to 40, bro. Yeah, that nigga know what it look like. He just want to cape it what it's not. That
I
nigga
just
blank
don't like
man.
y'all how people always want to leave out information. When you want to leave out the Erickson Lubin part. That play a big factor in the timeline because Bachram thought he was fighting Lubin too. And then Lubin pulled the rug under him. So he got the rug pulled under him twice during that whole time period. That's a fact. Kwee, you know I love you to death, and that's why they can't fuck with Dean, Kwee. Just don't tell the whole story. Tell the whole story. I don't like when people don't tell the whole story. I don't like that. That's not
we
true.
Have a lot
That's
of that in boxing. A lot of that.
Come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Win arguments, leaving shit out, picking when to believe, guys, and it all boils down to who your favorite fighter is. That's all it boils down to. People aren't honest about their favorite fighters and anything around them. Everybody in boxing got this weird fucking infatuation with lying about shit. Just fucking tell it how it is, bro. It's weird.
That's some B-side fans with that nonsense.
Like
the last 20 minutes explains so much about why some folks are falling for the okie doke and BS. They not rooted in it. Y'all know, Deem, I will criticize anybody, dog. I just won't lie on them. Timeline matters. What happens matters. Half truths, like Kwee say, they don't want to tell the whole story. Then they say they told half truths. Half truths is half truth is basically a lie. 2 cents. We all, me, you, D1, David, all of us parents, Thomas. I'm not sure if Thomas is a parent or not, but we parents, right? If my kid tell me something that go on, but only tell me half the story, the part that don't make them look bad, I'm going to take it like they lied to me. It ain't going to be they told half the truth.
And half truths and omission of facts is also a lie.
That's a lie. Two things. Your son come in, you be like, where was you at last night? You ain't get in here until 12 o'clock. Where was you at? Oh, I was at my cousin crib. To say his cousin, one of his favorite cousins. I was at my favorite cousin crib. Oh, that part might be true, 2 Cent. But what he didn't tell you is that your other cousin, 2 Cent, that you grew up with, him and him, they had a party. She wasn't there. They had girls over. The cops came over there. See, you didn't tell me that part of it, though. So you left that out. No, you was truthful. You was over there. Lord knows you ain't lie about that.
Half truths is fully
that bullshit that y'all did.
Yeah, half truths is fully not intending on telling what really happened, man. But on that, my man Tommy said they ain't promoting the event. They are promoting more about other niggas' belts and how they should get their belt to be the thing, more so than a fight that the people want to see.
Tio complained about it. The fighter, Thomas.
That's the ring.
Because the belt will be bigger than the fighter. I think that's the aim that they're going for. Like, you shouldn't care about who fighting. This the belt. Y'all want to keep y'all eyes on this belt.
They getting there. I love talking. Let me say this to y'all. I love talking boxing with y'all so much because just think about it. The conversations that people not willing to have now that y'all want to, jock ride Zuffa. Well, how much do Undisputed and all that matter if only the belt in the Ring magazine matter? You see what I'm saying? Like when we sit up here and we having conversations about people talking about half truths and things like that, as far as why is Tio and Shakur not a blockbuster when everybody done talked our heads off on every other single platform about why Tank gotta do this, why they don't need each other, why this gotta be that, this what we really love, this what the people want to see. Everybody know. But then y'all not supporting what y'all claim y'all really want to see. And then what's the excuse? What's the excuse for you not going to Shakur fight? What's the excuse for you not going to T.O. fight? Especially the people that want to argue with me or argue with 2 Cent or argue with D1.
True that.
I got a legit excuse why I'm not going, but what's theirs?
But 2 Cent and D1, what I'm saying is you ain't got to go to everything. The fact that you go. A lot of these dudes don't go to nothing.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. They don't fucking support. They don't watch. Tommy goes to more fights fucking than anybody. That's every fight this dude's going.
Yeah, nah, Tommy out there. That's why whenever you say something, I listen.
But I'm just saying, like as far as the promotion is concerned, like it's so easy to promote this. Like you don't even have to promote just the main event. And I'm saying, like you got Brownsville's own fighting for his first world title. That alone should get more New Yorkers to come to this fight. Like there's ways to promote it. You got Keyshawn Davis, who almost sold out the Hulu Theater, bringing 3 buses and 4 buses over from Virginia when he won his first world title. They could, there's so many ways they could have done this, but the Ring and Turkey and all of them people that work with them are terrible. They did the same thing in the summer when Berlanga was fighting Shiraz. That they gave half that arena tickets for that fight, and I know that
seems like they're doing it on purpose, bro. It seems like they're trying to make these events fail on purpose almost, bro, with the lackluster promotion. Like this shit should be turned up. It should be turned all the way up. Why the fuck are they overpaying all these guys and then not giving us no promotion for it? It's fucking fishy.
Hey, panel, can y'all hear me, y'all? I want to say this, y'all, because it bothers me so much. Y'all lied to Shakur, bro. And I've been knowing this. Y'all ain't shit, bro.
Real shit.
And I ain't talking to y'all on the panel. I'm talking about boxing fans, dog. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all sit up there and use these young men names every fucking day, dog, and have them thinking that they somebody that they not. And then it takes somebody like Dean to tell the truth and be like, yo, Shakur, how you feel about being a superstar, bro? I don't think you should be fighting on Thursdays. Maybe what things you think you need to add to your career. This is exactly what I said to Shakur to make you be actually, oh, bro, I don't care about that. My thing is, when it come to y'all supposed to make this, all of the anti-Tank people, all y'all supposed to be at this fight. This is 2 people you want Tank to fight. All y'all should be here, and Shakur is headlining it. Why y'all not jam-packed? Why is T.O. complaining about T.O.? Don't get mad at me. Tank ain't make T.O. complain about the promotion of the fucking fight. They gotta still ask about Tank during the promotion. Still, I ain't even bring that up. Y'all didn't want to have that conversation. I ain't even bring that up. Cause I don't got to. We already, it's like drinking water. We already know they gonna do that.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained, my boy.
So all of you hardcore boxing fans, the people that talk about who hurt in boxing, who not good for boxing, why y'all ain't buying no tickets? Snowstorm or not? Just T.O. and Shakur. Come on, dog. I'm asking, I'm wondering. I'm going to buy the pay-per-view. Ain't it on pay-per-view? Ain't Shakur and T.O. on pay-per-view, right, y'all?
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm going to buy the
$60.
pay-per-view.
Y'all better buy that shit.
I'm going to buy the pay-per-view because I rock with Shakur. I don't want to be part of the reason why he not successful or fuck T.O., but mainly Shakur. Shit, I want Shakur to be able to say, I did 350,000 pay-per-views. But do y'all?
I make money out of it. I got to. I got to support boxing. I have a channel. I feel
and it's a good card. You giving me Shoo Carrington and who the boy? What's his name? D1?
Carlos Torres against
Carlos Torres. You giving me Shoo Carrington Torres. Cool. You giving me
another title fight. You got 3 title fights.
You giving me Keyshawn and Jermaine Ortiz. Great. You giving me T.O. and Shakur. I'm cool with that.
Also, I think it's Austin Williams is fighting Adames on this
Austin
card, right?
Williams, yeah.
Austin Williams and Adames. I'm cool with that.
Mad Dominicans are going to come to this fight.
So that's about $15 a fight. For real. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm buying.
But why y'all not cool with that? The ones that get on here and it'll be 100 people in the chat, 1,000, 2,000 views, 3,000 views. But y'all niggas is not going to go stand by what y'all talk our heads off about for 2, 3, 4 years straight. It's no reason why Shakur shouldn't be a superstar by this point. Who you going to blame? Why? What's the excuse now? And it's not the Shakur, because I feel as though that y'all lied to that. I feel as though y'all lied to that man and had him thinking that he was as talented as he is, had him thinking he was somewhere that he wasn't as far as popularity wise. When you think you are higher than you are, you make decisions based off of that. And if he was able to understand where he was at and things he may needed to do to get that stardom, maybe he would have made different decisions that would have benefited him better. Y'all told Deem I was crazy. But when Deem said, before Najee ever said a motherfucking thing, Deem was the one saying, Shakur, bro, look, man, you need to involve your family more, involve your daughter. She seemed like she a superstar, beautiful, one of the most beautiful little girls I ever seen. Look just like you, my guy. And she got a personality. Involve her more. Show that side of yourself. What Najee say to him on the podcast, y'all? Yo, Shakur, I like seeing your daughter with you, man. I like seeing you in your fatherhood. I ain't tell Najee to say that. Najee didn't even know I said that. It didn't make me no less right. Y'all go ahead and cook.
This is what a real one should tell him. Shit, get that little girl involved. That shit. She's a doll, bro.
Nah, I just
nothing but help.
Hey, Thomas, I want you, Thomas, because I want you to cook. Thomas, how many more women will look at Shakur? He a handsome young man. You can't deny that. No homo. I don't care how you take that. He's a handsome.
No, you talking to men up here, bro. You gonna have to say that age,
right?
He looks way better with them teeth.
How much more will women? Because women actually buy with their cards. Women actually spend their dollars. I hate to say it. Men be trying to look for back doors. Women actually spend because they like. How many more women will be able to look at him, see that little girl, just not may know him, but see him being involved with his daughter and be like, Dad, who him? He a handsome guy. Look at that beautiful young girl. I'm just telling you how you go, and not even saying you use your daughter as a as like a selling point or nothing. No, you bring the people into your life. Show them the real you. It ain't it's the real Shakur behind doors, what he's doing in his real life with his kid on a Thursday night in the crib with his girl laying on the floor while she jumping on him. And Dad, look at this. Dad, look at that. Dad, look at this. Show that part of your life. And I guarantee you would get more fans because people and guess what? Look at how many people you would change who was on the fence about you. But they say, man, I don't even know how I felt about Shakur, but goddamn, I see him with his daughter, man. He got a beautiful family and all that, man. I like that young man. Like I ain't even know he was in
Me
the X,
too.
Y, and Z. Y'all go ahead and cook.
No,
Go
that's
ahead,
real
Thomas.
spill, bro. I mean, I can't disagree with you one bit. I mean, I know how women are ingratiated with stuff that shows people handling business and showing love, especially for their family. That means they really taking care of business and they got they together. So it would definitely ingratiate himself with that fan base. But I'm gonna say this, man. It should be something that people are falling into because by definition, this is a fight of truly some of the better competition out there. And it's a very good card. The fact that it's not selling and the fact that people scream on other things, man, that's why I was loving when Tommy was speaking, man, because it shows that, everything out here is for a reason. They say things, they put things out there for a reason. And when them reasons don't add up, we got to start wondering why. Because this shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be that graphic up there. That graphic should be red like a mug or orange. Right now, that right there. If you look at the map on the damn United States, half of that Midwest all the way over to the East is looking just like that. And this should not be because, like hackers say, he love the fights. He in tune with the fights. Nigga, you right around the corner. You could be going to that fight. That fight is available. It's a fight that's got two of the best young talent out there. Why we not interested in it? We got a person on a redemption tour to see if he got it. Another person striving. Go ahead. My bad. Oh, all right. Well, bad. Then another person striving to make sure that his name has merit and his career has purpose. And my man Ortiz. So that's going to be a good fight. Like you said, you got fights that Dominicans is going to be coming to. You got a lot. And New York is like a melting pot over there. There's so many people of the Latin cultures that will be in the building. I mean, it's a sad thing that they couldn't even get the young buck Keith Cologne on there. That would have even made it a bigger draw. You know what I'm saying? We should be tuning into this, and yet we're not. And the people who are putting on the fight, they're talking more so about how they can emancipate themselves and create their belt to get their belt meaning than this fight. And one of these people are an ambassador to the company. So I don't know, man. It's just, to me, it don't seem right.
I want to say this, Thomas, man, like, all I ever try to do is give people game, and then I get proven right. These are the things that I was trying to prevent, things I was trying to say. Y'all have been following me for a minute. Y'all know Dame ain't lying. But everybody get up here and say that you're nut riding and you all that. Listen, bro, you can get mad at me all you want. The guy that I like, the guys I like so happen to be popular. I don't know what to tell you. All I'm saying is, if you are a set fighter and you are trying to accomplish those things, it's set things you may have. Tank may not have needed to show his family and do things like that. But Tank also knock people out. That's something that you don't do. I don't like in life, y'all, when people don't hone on in the things that you are good at, what you bring to the table, what you can present. What you can present to the world. Everybody don't got the same path, dog. Everybody taste buds ain't the same. If I ask everybody in here what their favorite ice cream is, I'm going to get 100 different answers. That's a fact. It's the same thing when it comes to life, bro. I didn't tell Najee to say that. I just know what I'm talking about. You understand? And I said this before he got on Najee podcast with his daughter. So this is not revisionist history, people. This ain't Dean talking at you. This is me talking real to you. Y'all talk to me, 2 Cent, Thomas, everybody, every day. Y'all hop on live, blah, blah. But then tell me why the casuals and everybody ain't making this a blockbuster as it should be. That is something I think we do need for boxing. A great fight, a great card. All of that is true. But it's not garnering that result, though. Who you gonna blame? Tank fans?
Yup.
God damn. Jay Howard in the building.
Everything Tank fault. If Tank would have fought Shakur, he would be bigger right now. If Tank would have did this, maybe people would like Shakur more. Get the fuck out of here. That nigga is who the fuck he is. And everybody see it. Plain and
The
simple.
fighting has to do the talking, bro. That's what it is.
Exactly.
But my thing is, Shakur talk. Shakur is vocal. My thing is, it's the way he's talked, the way he's been vocal, the things he's chosen to promote to the public. I don't think garners a result that leads to your pocketbook or your purse or your pockets or whatever you want to say, brother.
And when you
That's
tell
all
fans
Dean
you're
trying to say. Everybody can't sell the same thing. You can't sell the same thing. LeBron James couldn't sell Michael Jordan to the public. LeBron James had to be LeBron James. 2 Cents talk about this all the time. I hear 2 Cents say all the time, Shakur got to have his own identity. That's all I was talking about. Not saying calling fighters out and blah, blah, blah and doing this or whatever. What I'm saying is, do you see how people...
You can't say you're gonna stop somebody and fuck them up, make an example, and then not do that and do it more than one time. People start to think you know what I mean? You're overselling your fight. You're over promising and under delivering.
And I'm gonna say this. Hey, check this out. Shakur already told his fans what the fuck he think. He said, fuck the fans. Remember that shit?
Answer, and he says,
he also said, I don't give a fuck if I'm in there with a puncher. It's gonna be a boring ass fight. I don't care. They can say what the fuck they want to.
No, Dave. Don't forget the infamous the.
Yep.
The nigga on TV said that.
Yep. Told his own fans on TV.
But you got ninjas around here and they with their panties all up in a bunch talking about Tank. You heard Tank, be a fan. Shut the fudge up and be a fan. Shut the fudge up and be a fan. Like I say, man, we got to start holding the same energy for all these fighters, bro. All these fighters are moving somewhat the same way. Very few of them are blazing the trail, and most of them are doing.
This, y'all? It's important, y'all. Fighters, y'all keep listening to these fuck ass niggas on these YouTube streets. Keep listening to Max Kellerman and all of these goofy ass niggas trying to tell you something that's not going to benefit you, bro. Go ask YSL Media. Go ask Greg what Deem and them said that boots need to be doing. Me and Greg talked about this. Whether you think that I'm right or not, it's going to be undeniable at the end. This is a different time. You got to adjust to the time you live in. We got Instagram, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. You got to adjust. Show you and your daughter doing TikToks together. Show you at the park with her. I told Boots got to, he got to talk more. You got to get out. Listen, and then what did he do? He went in there, called people out, making jokes. What's his name? Baccarat. Like, show your personality. Get people to you cannot want to do it. Just understand you're not going to get the result that you want, though. You got to adjust to the time that you in. You either accept that or you don't. You either accept that in today's time, they don't do paper applications no more. Now, you either accept that or you don't. You either learn how to work a motherfucking computer or you don't. But understand, don't get mad when you can't find no job, though.
Or fight in a manner that is exciting that people want to see.
I'm trying to eat, but guess what, though? D1, let's say you're not that fighter. Yeah. Try to ingratiate yourself as much as you possibly can, no matter the style of your fight. I'm not a knockout artist. That's cool. Do that mean that I can't promote my family? Do that mean that I can't show the other sides to my personality and the things that I do in my life that may make people become a fan of me? Floyd wasn't no fucking knockout artist either.
But his fights were exciting.
Because of how he performed and how he talked before and afterwards. Played a lot in that. Played a bigger factor than how he performed in the ring.
That's a huge fact.
And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not reading the comments right now. Deem, I'm just, because I got to get this out, bro, because it frustrates me, bro, when somebody like me that's a good-hearted dude that actually wants the best for these young men. I have no jealousy if I like your fighting style or not. I don't have no jealousy. I ain't hating on you. I'm just not that type of person in general. All of my friends will tell you that. I'm not that type of person in general. Because to be honest, a lot of my friends got more money than these boxers. I hate to say that part about my life. And you don't know who they are. And that's the truth. Okay? So what I mean to tell you is these guys, I'm just want what's best for them because I know Shakur was bullshitting me when he said he didn't care about it. When he said he didn't care about being a superstar. I know he was lying. But that's on him. Because now he got to run it back. Dag, you did tell Dean that. That's on him. It don't change the fact of what I was saying then. Shakur, you fighting on Thursdays. Blah, blah, blah. What do you think you need to do to achieve that level of stardom? Period, bro. Now, you can either accept that, don't accept what time we in or not. But if you want set result, you got to be willing to put in set work. If you Devin Haney, show you with your daughter. Show you and your dad out to eat. Stop showing just you and Bill. Just stop showing you and Bill with the negativity and it's always a fight hype interview and this. Showing you and Bill when you sitting down with your mother. Y'all at Thanksgiving dinner. Show you and show a different side of Bill that people don't get to see. Show Bill the grandfather.
The person, the fighters want to know the boxer beyond the punches.
But guess what? Deem don't know what he's talking about, though, D1. If y'all want to know how you get these fighters popular, you want to know why we like Floyd so much? Because we like this story from his dad and his grandfather and his uncle, and they was talking.
That's a fact, bro.
It was a family thing. You felt like you was part of the money team family. Adrian Broner, his little bro.
We knew all aspects of Floyd pretty much. You
want to know why people like Adrian Broner so much? It was his personality. Don't tell me he did get a lot of knockouts, but don't tell me he is knockout artist. No, that's not why, fam. Now, y'all can either listen to Dame or y'all cannot listen to Dame. I don't care, bro, but I'm just trying to help you get to some millions. Don't listen to me. But I'm the one trying to tell you what to do to get to some millions. What them niggas trying to do. Now watch y'all see Devin and them start showing pictures and video of him and Bill. People listening, bro. They listening, fam. But I guess I'm just not on that level enough to tell you the motherfucking real. I guarantee if Shakur showed him and his daughter in the snow, making a snowman and things like that on Instagram, I guarantee that get more likes than anything else he posts. You know why? You know how many females gonna be in that chat that hit that like button? They can't resist that pretty little smile if they try to. I know how females think, brother. They ain't even hit the like button for you. They hit the like button for your daughter. But hey, man. No, Quee, you know what's so funny? We laughed and joked when we saw Usyk, he partying at the wedding or wherever they was at. Usyk in there partying. You don't get to see that side of Usyk. You see Tyson Fury with his son on his shoulders talking about who you want to be when you grow up. His son sit up there and say Deontay Wilder. You know how much popularity they give Deontay Wilder? You know how much respect, even as a father, if you Tyson Fury, you give that man the fact that my son said that about you. That's him paying homage. Guess Dean don't know what I'm talking about. Then miraculously, he come out with a Netflix deal 2 weeks later. Y'all got it, man. Y'all go ahead and cook, y'all. I had to get that off my chest because I really care, bro. And I'm trying to tell you what's best for your career, young man. Because I know, because I'm out here, I know that they lying. I know they bullshit. I know they just talking, fam. They not going to buy them tickets the way they was saying. They had you believing that. Dean never believed that. And it ain't got nothing to do with your talent or how good I think you is. Or do I think you're a bad person or a bad fighter or because you ain't a knockout artist or because of none of that, bro. I'm going to just talk real to you as a real big bro. So when Big Dre was saying, Dean, can you interview these young men? Just ask them, Big Dre, is they prepared to handle real life? Because Big Bro going to talk to them for real.
Got real questions, dog.
I got real questions. Who your accountant? Yeah, get an accountant for your accountant, young man. Don't worry about them females. Oh, she with you so much? She love you so much? Does she pack your lunch? Does she make sure when you go to the gym your water is prepared? You got your IVs?
Real shit, bro. Real shit.
Nah, but y'all don't come here if you not ready to hear real. Yeah, I know she got a big butt and she got big titties and all that. Do she make sure that you eating healthy when you want to go get KFC? Do she say, nah, babe, you don't need that because you got a fight coming up in 2 weeks?
Do she make money to help you when you need it? Like, that's the type of shit a real bitch does. Not no fucking, you gotta pay for everything and worry about everything all the time. Even though you will, it's still nice to know somebody's there for you.
It just hurt my heart, man, that these young brothers, man, because I've had to experience and live it. Bro, if y'all knew what I deal with in my real life, brother, if y'all knew how hard, if y'all knew what Dean got to persevere through just because I love my daughters, dog, do you know how easily Dean could say fuck it and go do what other dads been doing for generations? I go through pain and all of that from love, fam. Not because of me. Deem okay. Deem could go perish, go live in Hawaii some damn where, be on the goddamn island right now if I chose to. I'm too charismatic. I'll make it work anywhere. Fanon said that to me one day too. He said, Dean, one thing I can tell about you, you could put you anywhere and you'll make it work. 100% that's the truth. I'm a likable person. Do you know how much I go through just to try to be a dad? I ain't just talking at you, youngin', I'm talking to you. So don't come past this platform. Don't come past this program if you don't want to hear real life, bro. Because I'm going to tell you the real. That they can be in the pictures with you. They can sit up there and show you love and act like they want to hit you up on your birthday. But best believe when you stop fighting, you'll see who really there for you. Be kind to everybody. Trust no one. I'm going to say that again. Fighters, especially in your profession, be kind to everybody. Trust no one. Not your trainer. Robert Garcia out here talking crazy. Y'all, Bam Bam Rodriguez don't even know the ins and outs of the contract. Now you got Eddie Hearn out here on Ariel Hawani's show. Got you looking crazy out here because you don't even know how contracts work. That's why you probably shouldn't be speaking on that part. Don't trust your trainer.
Boxing's the dirtiest game in the
How Robert Garcia speaking for Bam Bam D1 when Bam Bam hasn't said nothing? And now you got Eddie and Robert talking. Bam Bam has said nothing.
Yep.
He shouldn't even be getting talked about in this way. He should be getting talked about being one of the best fighters in the world, being one of the best Mexican fighters that we have ever seen. That's what he should be getting talked about.
Real shit, bro. It shouldn't be out here on the YouTube streets for people to fucking argue about, bro. A man's salary and what he's got going on and the business end of his life should be nobody's fucking business, bro. I hate what this shit's turning into, dog.
What T.O. did to his career, he did that. I didn't want that for T.O. T.O. wanted to use the N-word. T.O. wanted to fuck up his legacy. T.O. wanted to fuck up his fan base. I didn't tell him to do that, man. You think you're going to get a laugh. You want attention. Whatever monkey gets the banana. Okay, fam. And then when this happened, hold on, D1. Then when this happened, don't be on Twitter, T.O., complaining about it not getting promoted the right way, T.O. T.O., you was from New York City. That is a highly populated black city. And how you thought you about to go fight a black fighter on top of that?
12 million.
It's 12 million black people live in goddamn New York City, and you can't get them to buy this ticket. You can't get them to buy 18,000 seats. The biggest city in the fucking world. Do y'all hear me? In the biggest city in the United States of America, you should never have a problem selling out, no matter who you is. It should be enough people in New York City alone that should be interested in you if you somewhat of a name. It's only 18,000, 20,000 people. I know motherfuckers who rap that you don't even know that got more Instagram followers than that.
Real shit.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all, Deem. I'm just like, bro, because I like D1 because when we talk about caring, these niggas they don't care, dog. Y'all don't care, bro. Y'all don't care, dog.
No way. This boxing all I fucking. This is all I got, bro.
They don't care.
I just bought my ticket.
I'm mad that Shakur got to go.
You bought your ticket? How much?
Just a few minutes. I was trying to wait till like Friday, but I was like, "Fuck it, let me do it today."
I'm sorry, TD. I'm coming back in. I can't hear you. Go ahead and keep cooking, TD.
Yeah, I was just like, F it, because I saw a seat in a good section. I was like, I'll take it. So I spent a little bit over $7. I put it in a private chat.
What are you on
section 8, which is still kind of the floor. So I'll be on because
so
I didn't get credentials for this fight. They
really?
And even and just for the record, when I get credentials for the fights, I still buy a ticket no matter what. So
no doubt. You've told me.
The reason why I do that is because I like to support the event, and two, when I sit on my seat, I could do whatever I want. When you get a credential, you're not allowed to really take pictures and do videos and stuff. Yeah. So I usually, like, if they're in the Hulu theater, I'll get a ringside. I'll be right there. You know, that's why, like, if you see me do videos with the fighters, it's because
I've seen you on TV at a Hulu fight, bro. I can't remember which one, but I've seen you on camera, bro. On the broadcast.
I'd be there close. So, but I spent a little bit over this time. I didn't get credentials because the ring don't really mess with me. So, but
they don't mess with nobody unless you're willing to fucking push the propagandas.
Yeah.
What they need pushed. Oh, are you out here? Because that's what they do. They watch your.
Let me say this,
channel,
y'all. And give real life and boxing, male or female, it costs nothing to say stuff. It costs everything to do something.
Real shit. It's easy to say something.
Easy to say something, man. It's easy to tell you what I would do and what I won't do and all that. It actually takes effort. It actually takes real effort to keep your word, to do something that you said you're going to do.
I don't believe the fighters when they're talking. I take it for what it's worth. They're out here trying to stir up some drama or whatever. I watch what they do inside the ring, bro. If you're telling me you're gonna mollywop somebody, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see you fucking boxing to victory, just making sure you win. You know what I mean? Just let it be known as that. Don't be telling me you're gonna fuck somebody up and then not do it. It's hard to make your actions meet your words when you start talking like that.
And then they wonder why their careers don't go where they supposed to, y'all. Your career not gonna go where it's supposed to because you're not already. It's the way you think. If you thought differently, you would make different decisions. If I thought differently when I was younger, I would have chose different women to be the mother of my children. Shout out to the mother of my children. No knock on them. I know they love my babies. Try the best they can. Blase blah. But at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is, if I'm being honest with you and you hook me up to a motherfucking lie detector test, I would have done different. You understand? But that come with experience. That come with living. That come with hoping that you don't make the same mistake twice. The difference is with a lot of these guys that's in the boxing game is y'all see what boxers have been through before you. You have all the information. You have Google. Why are y'all still making these bad business decisions? Why do you have 3 managers?
It's a costly lesson to learn, so you better fucking learn it. And that goes with boxing promotion or mothers of childs, all of that shit. When you have to learn that shit by experience and trial and error, it's a costly ass lesson, so you better fucking learn it.
Why you don't got medical insurance? Why you not making sure, yo, Eddie, if I sign with you, you got to make sure me, my girl, and my kids is good medically.
Real shit. You got to have the brains to ask for something like that because you're only worth what you negotiate for. They're only going to give you what you ask for. They're not going to be throwing in extra shit like that, what you like the health insurance and shit. You got to try to negotiate that. This is a dirty ass game.
But that's why it's important to have a good manager. Some of these managers ain't shit.
It's the most important thing in a fighter's life is to have a good fucking manager.
Yeah.
That's why Al Heyman fighters do how they do because they got a great fucking manager.
No, it's just crazy, man. Like, I've seen so many things like y'all, like, bro, somebody I care about more than anything, dog. I seen his own brother snake him. I'm talking about came out the same nutsack, bro.
Brother, like blood brother, man.
Blood brother, bro. You understand?
That's crazy.
Like, bro, I done seen so much, bro, like, in just my experience in life, bro, like, man, listen, man, is real out here, bro. And you can't just be listening to what people telling you. I don't care about that girl you laying next to. I don't care about that dude you laying next to. I don't care about your boss at your job. You think she cool with you or he cool with you like that. Man, they'll slime you out first chance they get in HR. Let it get down to it's your job versus theirs.
Snake versus
I've lived
snake.
it, bro. I lived it. And that's what I be trying to tell these young men. It is on you, bro, to take the bull by the horn once you in position. Is people going to be there to help you get in position? 100%. There's going to be people there to help you get in position. But you got to make sure that you know the right people to get there in position. Selena, manager, helped her get in position too. She the same person that took her life. You understand?
Yep. Yeah, that's a fact. She killed her. Yeah. Jealousy killed her, you know. But
Shakur Stevenson, shout out to him though, TD. Shout out to him. Yeah, but his same management team is the reason why he was there the day Takeoff got murdered.
Yep.
That was crazy, bro.
A murder. You understand? Of a rat, like a murder. You understand?
Them bullets start flying, bro. It don't matter what the fuck you are. Shit.
So listen, man, y'all can sit up there and not listen to Dean or go ahead, young men. That's on y'all. But one thing, Dean, no, man, one thing in boxing, man, you gotta be exciting. That's one thing. You gotta be personable. People gotta like you. It helps if you're handsome. If you're not, you need to be more likable. Show different sides to yourself. We live in a different time. This is not the 80s. This is not the 90s. This is not the 2000s. You understand? Yo, I got my hair cut, right? The barber tapped, he had a card, y'all, that tapped to my phone and all his information pulled up. Like his business card was like a tap card.
Here, let me give you my business card. Yeah, that's crazy work, bro.
We live in a different time, fam. Next thing you know, somebody gonna give you somebody gonna give you a business card, shine it, and they're gonna have a hologram that pop up and show you all of the work that they did. You feel me?
The sport of boxing is what it is. They got this shit figured out. They know what people like, and people care. If they don't care about the person that's applying the punches, it's a hard sell after that.
I just want y'all to really know when it comes to this boxing thing, man, it come to life. It come to anything that we talking about, man. Y'all got to understand, man, the results you want is a certain way to go about it. Look at what Gervonta Davis going through. It's a certain way to keep it, too. He learning the hard way on how to keep it. See, it's one thing to get it. Can you keep it? It's a bunch of dudes in the street that done flipped a couple packs. Could they keep flipping packs when they came a drought? Could they really be a hustler? Could they take a loss, get back? It's a difference.
I fucking can't wrap my head around the Tank shit. If that girl only wanted 50 racks and you ain't take care of that before all this, that's crazy fucking work to me, bro. That's the most crazy simp shit, bro. Some shit you just gotta take on the chin in life, bro. Some shit you gotta take it and pay and get this shit. That's what I would do, bro. I don't know if we're fed the right information. I don't know, because it just seems fucked up, dude. It don't seem right, bro.
I'm gonna say this, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to wrap up the show, man. I appreciate y'all. I just want D1, TD, everybody that's listening, bro. We spent years arguing about this. We getting Shakur and Tio. Is this gonna do 1.2 million pay-per-views?
It should.
Why Why not?
It fucking should. Dude, we know why not.
You gotta put in the equation too the Fire Stick era too, you know, where streaming and stuff.
But taking them sold 1.4 in that same era.
No, you're right. You're 1,000% correct.
Support when they want a dog.
So TD, let me ask you this: the fact that you said that, TD, how much you think taking them really sold if you talk about the Fire Stick? Would they have 4 million people watching?
Might have been the biggest fight ever in the history of fighting, if they're honest about the shit. Because Pacquiao and Mayweather was right before the Fire Stick. Maybe Yeah, I mean, it hurt them, but it didn't. Like,
now the fire stick was out when they fought. I believe the fire stick was out when they fought.
Nah, not like
you had
that.
streaming. You still
it
had
wasn't how it is now.
You still,
but
yeah,
I feel
how it is now at all. Like now, it's fucking free TV. It's fucking sure as just pressing power on your TV comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could take the lag in and shit every now and then.
TV joints.
Yeah, bro, it's way different now. So that shit might have been the biggest fight ever, but we'll never be told that because people gotta protect narratives and shit, dog.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'll be live tomorrow. This was a great live, man. This was a very informative live. Like, this was a great live. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Thomas, I holla at you, Brody. D1, I holla at you, bro.
Peace, bro.
I appreciate y'all, man. I just want to say this, man. Stop talking to me about we go on all these panels, man. Y'all talk Dame head off all day, man. Like, on KO panel, I remember for like we used to have these arguments as we gonna get. Then you get the fight, and it ain't booming, man. And New York City, the biggest city in America, like, make that make sense, bro. I shouldn't be able, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thomas, that ain't about nothing, bro. I shouldn't be able to. We shouldn't even be having these conversations, man. Some of y'all talking about people saving boxing. How? Is it getting people to buy the damn fight right now? Stop talking to me about what you think people are going to do 10 years in the future. I don't want to hear that, bro. If they saving boxing, why this shit ain't selling and out the door right now? Why just Tank and Ryan could do 1.2 million views? If everybody love boxing the way that they say they do, why everybody ain't doing 700,000, at least 400, 500? And I hope T.O. and Shakur do because of the snowstorm. So hopefully if everybody is in the house, they go ahead and buy it. But that's not the point, fam. Y'all claim y'all love this shit so much, but y'all don't support all of this shit the way that you claim you support it. And I'm going to just keep that a stack, bro. Y'all already know what this is, man. Like, for real, man. Y'all know what this is, man. Game by any means. And I holla at y'all, fam. Just give y'all something to think about, man. Just think about it, man. Just think about that, man. And I holla at y'all, man.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around the Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant, with rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you could relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out this song so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a female thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lakefront. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, it's no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack, 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me